Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AGRO 43. Ian Torres versus Myron MMA. The Xbox 170-pound strap is on the line. Gold up for grabs. Who wants it at the end of the night? But before we get there, we've got a stacked card, prelims filled out, main card full of competitors looking to make a statement. Joining me for the prelims, Dosser and Mystic Max. How are we doing, boys?
Absolutely amazing. I'm ready for a cracker card tonight.
It's going to be such a good card.
Me too, and we might as well get underway. First fight, Public versus K5 Fired. Our guy Kill shot out of the NMC camp, looking to bounce back in a big way. Public similarly needs to get back into the win column. Has struggled with the competition at 170. It's just a deep pool in welterweight of aggro, and finding a bit of a hole recently, right? Trying to dig himself out, find the ladder to success. Max, as somebody who's suffered in your career, how would you suggest he does that?
Just gotta keep practicing, man. I mean, one of the approaches I take is I try not to dwell on it way too much. Obviously, I'm coming off a really big loss, and one of the things I was pissed after it, but sometimes you just gotta let it go, regroup, keep practicing, spar with teammates, and just get back in there.
Absolutely. And you can see it looks like Public going for Wrestler Dominator class. K5 opting for the Balance Virtuoso. These two have a history, 2 wins for Public and 1 for K5. Interesting.
Jamie, share the stream.
Yeah, I can't.
Of course, K5 is a content creator, and he does have the vintage widget package downloaded.
Now, me and you, Ben, we've sparred with K5 many times, and he's a very dangerous guy. But one of his biggest tendencies that I've tried to work on it with him numerous times is he gets his back to the cage way too often, and he leaves his body exposed. So what he needs to do is use footwork, pressure forward more, because when he's the guy coming forward, he does way better. So let's see if he
Absolutely.
Let's see if he's able to do that.
This could be a cracker to open the card, boys.
Oh, completely. And Dosser, as one of the competitors with some of the best hands I've seen in aggro, we're talking about lateral movement and being able to circle out effectively. How do you implement that in your game plan as a former champion yourself?
A lot of feints, a lot of movement, switching it up, but a lot of head movement as well to counter him. That helps a lot.
Right, getting underway, kicking off the card, AGRO 43, Public versus K5 Fired. Who wants the W more?
Go.
No glove touch. Of course, I believe these two men have a bit of a beef.
Oh.
Don't really know where it came from because I think both guys are really nice.
Public kind of a pot stirrer at times, really likes to create some tension there, but look at this.
This is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
He gets up to the cage way too much.
Movement.
And this is suffocating pressure from Public early. Look at the hooks and uppercut. He's winging them from the hip, looking to land. A5 needs to mix it up. This is an entirely new Public. Public looks insane right now. Letting him up, interesting.
If I'm K5, I'm just going to attack the outside leg. Take my time.
I should take him down and regroup. He's taking way too much damage right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was good. Yeah, good leg kick.
Leg kick.
Wow, Public mixing up so effectively early here.
He's relying on those double uppercuts way too much right now. He needs to start implementing a jab, getting his reach, using some kicks.
See, and really, Public's wide open for that leg kick every time.
Ooh. Good block there from K5. Public just firing on all cylinders early. 250 remaining in the opening round.
Good 1-2 there. Good head movement.
Here you go. You see K5 backing Public up, but
swinging for the fences. Now let's see if Public is going through a bit of a adrenaline dump here with the early rocks and the early knockdown.
Should have maybe rocks him actually, but turn there from public.
Out of range.
Straight in the middle.
Oh, just the hooks are dangerous and lethal from public, often infrequent, winging those bad boys.
Gotta throw out leg kick, man. Beautiful.
Ooh, big head.
Okay, 5. Over him. These boys are swinging. Oh, he rocks him.
Oh, another rock.
Oh,
this might be it.
Wow.
He survived.
K5 fired on the barge.
Wow.
Public.
Here's half guard.
Wow. Side control.
This is a great performance from Public. He's made a lot of improvements. Of course, coming off a loss to our man Bane here.
And, Public's one of those guys who he has learned from every loss. It's truly an evolution of his UFC 4 career. But K5, not a slouch. Look at that swing into the end of the first 5 minutes. Public MMA stealing that one from K5.
Doctor, what do you do if you're K5 right now?
K5. If I was K5 right now, I'd be taking my time, backing him up, using the leg kick, even go for the takedown, switch it up because at the minute you're getting picked apart on the feet, so he's definitely got to switch us up this round.
Absolutely.
Public trying to get back to what gave him so much success, right? Suffocating early.
And now we've seen K5 start to pressure forward more, but even then, Public has been able to stay composed and really pick his shots very well.
Oh. You'd say that head health of Public, though, not really where you want to be. Wrestler dominated class.
Public.
Big takedown. Very shocking.
I'd go to sprawl there, but it's nice.
Oh, posture up from Public here, getting to work with the ground and pound, landing every shot effectively.
Gotta watch his stamina.
He's up. Oh, no.
And he gets back up.
Oh, great block from K5. Public with the elbows.
Oh.
Now K5 is shooting.
Can he get it? Good denial.
Talk about a back and forth
That's
to start off today's card.
Start pumping that leg kick. He'll
he runs at him.
100%.
Big sumo guy.
Elbows, though. A sway back would be good here as well for K5.
3 minutes remain in the second
Good
round.
body work.
K5 trying to get something going, but Public standing right in his face and eating everything.
Maybe we can see a bit of an adjustment with K5 going to the body. That's also something I've been trying to really enforce into his game. Oh! This is it!
Oh, he survived!
Wow.
Again.
Wow.
K5 fired somehow, still in this. 2:20 remain. Public MMA looking for the kill.
Christ. Public's looking very good here.
Public looking like the champion that we all knew he could be. Drops K5 again. This has to be it.
It has to be it.
Yeah,
Wow.
What a performance from
Big
Public.
statement from Public there. Big statement.
This might be the biggest one he's ever had.
That easily is the biggest win. K5 knocking on the door of a title shot recently. Of course, his fights with Ben Singh have fallen apart of late, but those were booked before the co-main event spot. So K5, the biggest skull on Public's wall right now. What a performance.
I think I might be getting a rematch with Public.
Public made a big statement there.
Wow.
I'm super impressed with Public right now.
Yeah, that was great from Public there.
I mean, me and Max, obviously in the same camp as K5, the NMC gang, do frequently get spars with K5, and I don't know. I don't have a winning record against him. That truly is a massive statement from Public.
Who's joined? Oh, okay. Wow.
Let's see here. Talk about it. Yeah, what a fight, Kane. What a fight to kick off AGRO 43, Ian Torres versus Myron MMA. While we're digging our way through the prelims, boys, I'd like to flash forward to the main event and just talk some shop about who's going to be walking away with the 170 title.
Well, I mean, Ian knocked out one of the best 170s at the time in Aussie, and a moment that we really, honestly, I still don't even know what happened. When he first fought Aussie, it like lagged right when he got knocked out, and it was super impressive though that he was able to get him out that early. And then, of course, a rematch. It was a bit of controversy with how he got knocked out, but still an amazing performance from Ian.
Dosser, Dosser's no longer here. Jamie, who do you think is going to be walking away with that gold at the end of the night?
I believe it will probably be Ian. He's a very dominant champ. I think all roads will just lead to Ian versus Liam for the Xbox Go. I don't think anyone beats either of them two apart from each other. So Ian will probably win round one very early on.
Of course, Jamie, the former PlayStation 1.
Whoa! You didn't have to say that.
Joining
you
us.
Just kept that to yourself.
Hi, Jamie. It's the facts. I have to speak the facts.
It's still
Don't be salty, Jamie. Don't be salty.
It's still too soon.
I feel that. Unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But talking about that fight, of course, AGRO Nick, truly one of the mainstays and staples of this organization. No better guy to lose the belt, in my opinion. But talking about a rematch that's inevitable down the line, of course, someone of your caliber needs to have a second crack at that competitor. What adjustments do you think that you could or should make?
Don't follow a knockdown.
Yeah.
Of
course.
The biggest mistake I made was trying to finish the fight early and I wanted just that performance that just cemented it as a good title run. Like, I'd been a bit dodgy in my last fight, obviously, with the Chads. I nearly got knocked out. And been a bit dodgy with the fight before that with the bum rocks. I wanted a dominant performance, and it was looking dominant. And then I decided to follow it. And I just said to myself, stand up. And he fucking flipped me, and I was like, oh, God.
Of course, champ Nick Mayola in the chat right now.
He'll be sat smiling at his screen. I know he will.
All right, who is on deck next to continue the AGRO 43 card?
Chrissy versus Ed Cobby.
Former champ.
They'll be on in a second. I'm just waiting for him to reply. He's ready. I'm just waiting for him.
Are we able to get the commentator slide up?
Yeah. I've got the wrong one up. I'll sort it in a sec. It's annoying that you can't lock which screen you're on and edit the other ones. Because it does me edit.
You could do studio mode.
What the fuck's that mean?
We're all learning how to stream.
Well, until I started streaming with this, I didn't even know what Streamlabs was. So.
Of course, while we're waiting for this next fight, we got a big UFC card on tonight. Boys, what are your predictions?
Oh, UFC 261 Usman versus Masvidal 2, the rematch. Thug Bros, Namajunas, and Weili Zhang, and of course Shevchenko versus Andrade. This is a triple header, truly. And it's an interesting one, right? I think, really quickly, because I think both fighters in the lobby and ready to rumble, the prediction that I'm going to give Usman, unanimous decision. I'm thinking Weili Zhang, second round TKO. And I don't know. I want to be a little risky, right? I want to play around a little bit. I think Andrade can get it done.
Speaking of being a little risky and out of the blue, I think Usman can get the finish.
Really?
I thought he was about to say Masvidal was about to fucking cry. I think Usman's too good. I agree with you. I think Usman will probably finish him. There's a reason he's took this fight again. It's not for the payday. It's because he wants to prove that he's not just.
Now this is interesting.
I couldn't agree more, Jamie. I feel like people give him way too much shit for taking this rematch, but Masvidal did have that built-in excuse of like taking the fight on 6 days' notice, and he was in camp the whole time. I really believe that.
fight here, though, boys. Turn the attention back to it. Chrissy, of course, the number 4 contender at 145, 3-3, is 2 in his last 4. So we need some more consistency. Ed Cobby, the former champ at 155, dropping down to 45, making his debut, 3 in his last 5. Let's see who is going to remain in the top 5 at 145.
In Chris's debut at 45 as well, he looked really good against, was it Broke Boy MMA, if I'm not mistaken? And he looked really good.
Taken
Oh!
a lot. Oh!
Colin.
Huge spinning kick to the head. Ed Cobby, known for his patience and more tactical striking, the chess master himself, really opening up here early.
I'm expecting the best Cobby we've ever seen. After he'd been knocked out by the 55 champ, I'm expecting that he'd been training. He's a man.
Chrissy, though, coming back a little bit, finding some success here. See Chrissy in that southpaw stance. Ed Cobby more in the orthodox.
Nice. Lovely head movement. Not really landing at all. He is now.
Oh, good
Cobby's
stick by
got
Chrissy.
Cobby's got very sneaky body work, and I would love to see him start to use that more.
He loves the body knee. The ranked weapon.
I have to think about his fight with Stan, of course, how that first one went. That body knee was the end of Stanley with a great performance there. 240 remain in this one. Chrissy coming back, though. He's finding the chin of Ed Cobby more frequently than I think we're giving him credit for so far.
I don't think he hasn't got the 5 rounds to do what he does to stand there.
That's true. But I believe, didn't he finish Stanley the first time in the 3rd round?
He did. Oh! Another
Oh!
huge spinning back kick to the head. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That-
wow.
All this kickboxing.
Holy moly. Ed Cobby looking like a different animal tonight.
Looking like a different person to he did in the kickboxing tournament. And Bisping knocked him out.
And look at how patient he is. Ed's not following. He's not being reckless. He's staying composed and really managing that stamina effectively. Didn't right there, but in a lot of these combinations, he's not extending himself too much. Jamie, as a decorated striker yourself, how important is it to really mitigate that stamina usage?
Especially against people who like to work body, just can't. There's no point. He knows he's winning the fight, and he's quite clearly being the most technical fighter, so he just takes his time. His kickboxing is looking really, really good this fight. Especially, obviously, kicks.
He's being very
They're
composed
both
right
using
now. I'm really liking it.
that whipping switch kick a lot as well.
Oh,
It stops the swaying that anyone does, the hard sway, because it's one landing, it's a rock, so it stops people from...
Oh, big right hand.
This reminds me...
I of course have
Go on, mate, sorry.
experience with Cobby, and he's super good, like deceptively good. Like when you think his stand up is really good, when he gets to his ground game, you forget how good that is.
There's no head movement from Chrissy at all either.
Chrissy eating all of these and enjoying it through the first 5. Hope that those head kicks were tasty, Chrissy. Maybe slow the ingestion of them in the second. Now, I think what Ed should do is push a little bit more. He's got Chrissy on the ropes. I think it's time to unleash and get the finish here. He's tested Chrissy's reactions and returns, and there's really not a lot coming. I think Ed can really quickly get this done if he chooses.
There's that knee to the body.
I think Dosser is in the general waiting room as well, Jamie. Good land there by Chrissy. Leg kick. Going back to it twice there. And again, Chrissy's not necessarily out of this. It's just the accumulated damage that he's taken from Ed Cobby in that first round. It's just it's so difficult to come back from in this game.
Just putting the pressure on.
Oh! Big combination. Lands Chrissy on the mat again. Ed Cobby looking for it. Stuns him there. Expecting that big spinning back kick. Will we see it?
There's just no head movement. He's not trying to get off the centre line at all. There we go. Got caught by the hook though. He threw
wow.
Oh my God.
four left hooks in a row.
Cobby's having fun in there.
He is. He's enjoying himself now.
Former champ moving down to 145, feeling himself. 3 minutes remain in the second round. It's really not an if, but when Ed Cobby wants to get this fight out of here.
And it's really from Cobby that I take my my approach to the UFC 4 now. He's like, he doesn't try to worry about the game too much. He's not constantly on ranked, worrying about his rank, where he is. He takes a very chill approach to his whole attitude against any opponent.
Oh, switch.
Oh, body rock.
Head kick.
I love that lead. Oh, this
Head kick's coming. Oh!
See Ed. Wow,
Chris is
big miss there, flying knee.
We're going to see a big flash KO because Chris is getting desperate, which is exactly what he's got to do. I agree with him, but he's going to get countered.
of course, anything can happen.
Good little stick to the body there from Christie, but just too little too late. 90 seconds remaining in the second round. Ed Cobby standing right in front of him. The former champ not giving him an inch, suffocating him with the pressure. Oh, big left hook drops him again.
He's trying to pull the.
Chrissy getting into it as well. Oh, a little disrespect.
This is class. This is aggro. Ooh! Oh, I crumbled him.
Wow. These animations that Ed Cobby's getting on Chrissy are deadly.
This is
showing shades of Max Holloway right now.
This is bullying.
And Chrissy's doing what he can, trying to mount a comeback, but there's just nothing really that he could do with that stamina. His best bet is trying to survive till the third and, get that regeneration, but I don't know if he's going to. Ed Cobby lighting up the midsection. Oh, he's out!
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, big.
What a performance.
There's that left hook.
Jamie, sign the check. We know who got performance already.
Former champ Ed Cobby looking like a true world breaker here, dispatching Chrissy from the top 5 and stepping in to the echelon of a new weight class.
That might be one of the best performances we've ever witnessed. That was fucking.
That was just an
beautiful.
absolute clinic.
Ed Cobby truly pitched a shutout there. What an interesting fight. And, of course, placement, right? If Ed Cobby, a former champion, is on the second fight of a aggro numbered card, it could tell him something. It's like, hey, I kind of do need to get my career back on track. If I'm getting this placement, I need to get back to that main event seating. Let's see, 32 people in the Twitch chat. Kane, Sandman, of course, Nick, Chad is there. Wait, Super Chad isn't fighting. What's the point? Chad, maybe sometime soon.
Sandman questioning what you said about me being a striker. Hey, Sandman. Who lasted longer in the tournament, young man? Can't wait to see Cobby at the top of 45. Fighting them guys. Is Dosser in? Where is he?
Dosser's currently in the general chat, I think, waiting for you to drag him in.
What's Morbid doing there? Get him out of here.
Boys.
Still currently waiting on MMA Colin to get back to me. Colin, if you are somehow watching the broadcast and haven't responded to any of the DMs that myself or Jamie has sent, please get on that. We'd love to fight.
Yeah.
Unless his pussy went sore.
Dosser now, of course, talking about a guy with heavy hands like yourself. That was a really just clinical performance from Ed Cobby.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't. I only tuned in the second round, but yeah, he looked very good throughout the fight from when I tuned in.
We might be seeing a bit of a shade of Robert Whittaker here after losing the title and going on. I mean, he just lost, of course, to Liam, but the improvements he made in that was just so special.
Yeah, he looked very good in that fight.
Might be feedback coming from one of you. If you are watching the broadcast, just mute it to the side like I do.
What's up?
There is a little. I'm hearing a little bit of feedback from somebody. Is that just me? And Colin has responded. Perfect.
Of course, Public just coming off a big win. He just called out Robbie Poirier in a tweet saying, "Most dominant victory of my career at Robbie Poirier. Where you at, boy?"
Ooh. Or is that the
Haven't
fight?
they fought before?
They have an And I think this would be the trilogy between them. I don't know if they've exchanged a fight apiece or if Robbie Poirier's gone 2-0 against Public. Unsure what the record stands, but Public has wanted that for weeks and weeks. Let me invite.
Who we got next? Who's this? Oh, Ned.
To be completely honest, I'm
Falcon.
surprised Public isn't calling out a higher ranked after an amazing performance over K5.
This is going to be a good fight, this. We've got a Bisping Mafia boy, and we've got Ned.
You can see it seems that Ned's going with the Son Goku Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard pick, and I think that's a Uriah Faber-looking calf on the other side. California kid looking to get a W here in aggro.
If Falcon can win this will be a big win for him because Ned's no slouch. So this will be a good fight.
Here we go. Touch of gloves.
Former champ Ned looking to go a little bit of a Super Saiyan route here, trying to recapture some of the glory that he's previously had. Good uppercut there from Falcon.
Good leg. See, I like how much using them leg kicks. It's such an effective thing. What not many people use.
Oh, jumping crane kick to the body. Not there for Falcon, but interesting attempt, all right? Trying to be creative. Both of these guys not really trading too much power, just testing each other out early.
Falcon's throwing that leg kick a little bit too much. He's getting checked now. Maybe try to set up the jab. I'm just saying again.
Another check right there. He's got to mix
Can
that up
see.
with the jab. Oh, good takedown by
Look,
Ned.
or even a 1-2 leg kick. That's the best. I don't know who Mike Checker win, but it's not mine.
Let's see if Ned could get to work.
Oh, Falcon.
That was. Oh, this might be bad. This might be bad.
That was poor ground game there, shown by Falcon. See how he's submission.
Oh,
He's
getting
on here. Yeah, this is over.
Wow.
Valiant effort from Falcon, but former champ Ned, too good on the ground as he's shown his aggro career, picks up a submission W and doesn't even give Falcon a chance to tap, puts him to sleep.
I don't know why Falcon didn't take his time there. He had all the time in the world.
That was super impressive from Ned right there. Of course.
All business from him, really didn't take a ton of damage, mitigated all of the strikes coming from Falcon, and able to just, do what he needed to do. I think Ned at this point in his career recognizes that there's a difference between fighting a good fight and having a brawl, right? Ned at times lets himself throw the hands too often, has gotten caught, has gotten put away, slept, so I think this calculated approach is something new that we haven't seen from Ned. Look at that, he just fucking disappeared from the octagon.
I just want to say real quick. Sorry, guys. I gotta step out for about 10 minutes, so I'll be back.
No problem.
That's it to me and Bane.
All good. Me and the champ Dosser.
Me and the mighty Bane.
The backup commentator's back.
Be back very soon, boys.
For sure.
I'm just a backup commentator at this point.
Now,
Like it.
Jamie, obviously submission specialist yourself. What did you think of that one? I think there was a Peruvian necktie.
I feel like I need to get Falcon in my
guillotine?
camp because getting sub by Ned is disgraceful.
I mean, no, it wasn't even that. Like, he should have just took his time.
His sub defense wasn't bad considering it was a zero stamina as well.
I know. He had time. I don't know why he just.
Right, is this
he
knobhead
just
Colin
wasn't
here?
patient.
Colin don't turn up, we'll just cut him. Fuck it.
Colin has to update the game.
Yeah, I bet he fucking does. Do you know what I mean? An update in about 3 weeks. What's he on about? When was the last update? Fucking months ago, wasn't it?
What for?
Send it in the commentary group chat.
Send what in the commentary group chat?
I'm not in the management chat anymore.
That's sad, isn't it? Eh? I've took your place, mate. Sorry to tell you.
Yeah, you want.
That's okay, it happens.
Shit. We don't have a management chat anymore. We just have loads of separate ones.
That'll go on my CV. That if I ever get into management.
AK Sandman dropping yesterday was the
Ask
latest
Colin how
update.
long
Yeah,
he's been.
fair enough.
Ask Colin was the last time he went on the game, and then we'll know if he's lying or not.
I don't want to.
No, because then we'll know if he's lying. If he's lying, he can be cut, can't he? He's shit anyway. Unless you want him as a free win next week. Whoa! Matchmaking on live stream. Everyone's gonna. I'm corrupt. Giving Ben easy wins.
Just slap another W on me. Give me
Fred,
two.
did you beat-
Give me two, Jamie.
Who was it you beat last week? Public, wasn't it?
I beat Public, yeah, which honestly has aged incredibly now.
Yeah. 7
Aged
days.
so well.
7 days later, he beats number 4. Number 3.
Yeah, 7 days later, Public's a champion.
He didn't just beat them before. He fucking dominated him. I don't think K5
Dude, Public
got rocked.
Public just stepped into the top 5 at Xbox 170. K5 was the number 3 contender. Public all the way down at number 9. What a upset, unseating the top 5. I mean, this is huge for Public. This could potentially be 1 or 2 fights away from fighting for the title. Could you imagine the 4-11 Public going on to win the belt at 170? That'd be truly insane.
We need Carl versus Public.
Oh my god, that would be one of the best fights we've ever seen.
You're better than Carl Valentina.
It'll just be a hook crane kick fest, I reckon.
Right, what is going on? Like, what am I even
Hashtag Bane
doing?
Champ 2021. What's up, Sandman Heisenberg? Good to see you.
I'm just
Welcome to the
sat
AGRO broadcast.
staring at my phone, trying to work out what I'm trying to do. It's X-Bit, right?
No Bane, no gain, baby. Do we have anybody that could be a replacement for Colin?
Do you have anybody who can
who's
fight
available.
right now? It's X-Bit and Wenger Ball. Wenger Ball.
The Mississippi Mafia boys are putting Rob.
It was Rob.
Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't early stoppage.
Who's Heisenberg? I'm meeting Bisping him on the 9th of October this year, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm off to meet and greet in Manchester.
Ooh.
But you can pay for the tickets monthly, so I bought VIP ones. We sat literally like a row off the front with a table.
That's pretty sick.
Everyone's
The
offering to.
Pro MMA, the Xbox 145-pound champ, dropping into the chat too with some nice patented Bane emojis. If you guys want those emojis, just sauce us up.
Have you noticed that whenever we ask for someone to replace, we get the opposite console, but if we need someone from that console, the opposite console says it. We never get the right console asking to replace someone.
Classic, innit?
Boys, if you're listening and you're on Xbox and you don't fight for AGRO or you want to fight for AGRO or you're in Xbox 170, please message us. As long as you're not Ian, because can't let Ian fight Ben. Because Ben would knock him out and then we'd have a right mess, wouldn't we? Fucking right mess. I hate it when... It's not like the card got released late either, is it? People were asked Sunday night.
My dream's to be a UFC commentator.
I think Ben can do it.
Really?
Although it sounds like we're sucking Ben off.
That's okay. I'll suck you up too, Jamie.
Probably wants to step in against Ben.
No, I would, like, how do you even get
Oh, the
that?
throw. I'll fight Ben. Could we give me a short notice? Xbox 145 up.
You're going to get the UFC with that commentary, mate.
Yep, there goes the audition. Back to the fucking workshop. Can't have strokes on the live broadcast. It's just not allowed.
Like when JR...
It's a liability.
Like when
What,
JR
if
had
I-
a heart attack. Do you remember when JR
It's an
had a heart
OSHA
attack?
violation right there, man.
Yeah.
Boy. Wait, Jamie, where's the commentator slide? Why are we just looking at the BRB?
Because it's got the wrong people in it.
Ah, that's okay.
It's me, you and Kane, but they're both from the same place. Let's put that one on.
It's coming in for the main card, right? If we ever get there.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, if we get there. Sometime.
Dude, these cards are about to take all day.
This is the smallest card ever. It's going to take the longest. Oh, he's not in the lobby. What do you mean? What? You're fighting.
Chad.
Boys, if you're watching, please, if he fights next after this one, just please get in the lobby ready.
No, if he fights next. If he fights any time tonight, get in the lobby.
Yeah, just get in the lobby. If he's in like 3 fights, just get in the lobby, boys. You know, get it ready, get it pumping.
Robbie's retired yet. He's talking about fighting public in a trilogy. What's he fucking on about? Should we just get public in to fight Ben? Ben, do you want public or
Honestly, if public wants to come in and get another rematch, I'd be open to it. However, Fro suggesting a title fight, I feel like I'd take a title fight over over my man Public.
But you know what? Then you versus Liam.
Just for that play, you get to fight Chad.
We'll make Public versus Ian instead of whoever's fighting for the belt, Myron. And then we'll make Ben versus what's his name, Liam. And then the winners fight each other in WWE.
I'm very excited to get back in the
tournament.
We've got Chad Sonnen saying he'll fight twice yet. We need an Xbox guy.
It's quality.
Chad, if you've got an Chad Sonnen, if you've got an Xbox, hit me up.
Is that actually like ever happened, Jamie? Like a person fights twice in one night?
No, never.
No.
Jamie, if we guess the same number between 1 and 10, can I have a title fight?
Yeah.
At 145?
What, tonight?
Yeah, right now, here. 3,
we'll do 50 then.
2.
We'll do 50 then.
1 in 50?
50? Yeah. Give him a chance. 25.
Yeah, give me a fucking shot, man.
No. You got it. Mate, a mind reader would have been guessed that. Fucking hell.
2%. I've got 2% chance. That's ridiculous.
I don't care. Toss the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
12.
39.
Oh,
12. That's my second guess.
Let's go and edit it, Ben, and then put the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put the 12 first.
Collins cut. Fuck it.
Damn.
Wow, sad to see him go.
He's 0-5 anyway. Even Carl's got more wins.
I was on fire.
Yeah, but you're active. We like
he's not got the same voice as you, babe.
You ain't got the cock.
He ain't, babe. And that's what lets him down.
Carl's got more wins than him. Carl's got more wins than Ben.
Let me find Carl. Where's Carl at?
45.
Someone ship Carl an Xbox real quick.
Yeah.
That man.
Wait,
that man in Microsoft.
Wenger Ball versus X-Byte. Savage. Tom Selleck versus...
Is this...
the worst stream I've ever seen.
He's just shaved that mustache after this fight. And that is fucking rough. Now, but of course, Bobby Light, do you. Similarly struggling in the AGRO career 1-3, currently on a 3-fight losing streak. But again, only fighting the best of the best. Xbit was in the NMC camp, do have a lot of experience sparring him, and he's a very lethal competitor. However, the Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard pick is interesting, right? He's more of a striker in our camp, so seeing him mix it up here is a little concerning. Tom Selleck, go to the Kickboxer Razor class. Dosser, your thoughts on the archetype?
A bit concerning.
Hey, fuck.
Throw him under the bus.
Oh my god. Yeah, so, what's he got? Kickboxer Razor. Fucking hell. Kickboxer Razor.
He's got Razor as well. Oh Jesus, what a match for Razor.
It can be a good class though if you.
He's Tom Selleck not doing a pre-fight taunt, just wants to get right down to business as Tom Selleck does. It's a 1-2 off the bat. Distance management seems to be on the Bobby Light side up to this point, 30 seconds in, really controlling and dictating the pace.
Bobby went 0-2, took loads of time out, came back and shut down Thompson's hype train, and he can't win the fight now. Nice take now. think
Tom Selleck to get
I
the
think
forehand.
Wenger Ball knows what he's doing, so I can't see him just getting mauled on the ground.
Yeah, but Wenger Ball's quality. Another Bisping Mafia member.
Oh, great switch kick there to the outside.
An uppercut there.
I'm going to get an
Yeah, Wenger
AGRO and
Ball-
Bisping Mafia shout out from Bisping when I meet him.
Ooh, X-Bit taking
Woo!
a lot of punishment here. Big uppercut from Selleck.
Oh, lovely hands.
You can see that's just a patented combination. The hook, uppercut, hook. Something that a lot of fighters use to great degrees of success.
So, Ben, what's your favourite biscuit?
What's up?
What's your favourite biscuit?
Mischief?
Biscuit!
Oh. I don't speak British. Great takedown there from X-Bit. Right into half guard. This is a really good position for him if he chooses to progress. Great full guard there from
I don't
Tom
speak
Selleck.
English, I speak American.
It's got to be a hobnob, isn't it? In all fairness.
It's got to be what?
A hobnob.
Oh, no.
Hobnob
That's a made up.
fucking-
That's a
awful.
made up
No,
word.
no,
You
no,
cannot
honestly, it's
convince
not.
me that that's a real
No,
word.
Mate, Google hobnobs. Honestly, they are a biscuit. I swear. They are
It's one
beautiful.
of that's one of Spider-Man's villains. That's not a real thing.
Jamie, you can back me up on that one.
Yeah, it is. I'll show everyone on the stream in a minute what hobnob is.
Hobnobs are fucking brilliant.
Ben, you know what a digestive is, don't you?
Oh, that's a great uppercut.
No, that's not. No, it's not an uppercut.
Oh, they're both trading it.
It's basically like an oat flake biscuit. I think they're awful.
Mate,
Fake biscuit,
mate,
that
with
sounds
a nice
horrible.
cup of tea, mate, they're undefeated.
I don't like to. Ooh, flying knee!
Oh! Flying knee
Oh,
attempt
if you
does
got that
catch
question mark
X-Bit
kick,
here.
I would have fucking. Oh my god!
Oh!
Wenger Ball, he's doing the Bisping Mafia proud.
Two flying knees in the span of 10 seconds. X-Bit kind of on the ropes here. 40 seconds remaining in the opening round, and it's not going his way. Wenger Ball has all the momentum he needs.
Wenger Ball's dangerous on the feet, man.
And it's just because he's found his rhythm sooner than X-Bit has, right? Our guy Bobby Light just hasn't really felt the groove through this first 5 minutes, whereas Wenger Ball just got going so much quicker. And you can see, big head kick though from X-Bit.
Wow.
But the
Ooh,
one
a little after the bell.
The one downfall for Wenger Ball, he's throwing a question mark kick, but with nothing set up behind it, so it's just if X-Bit's a little bit better on the feet, he can dunk that and just come back up with down strike and probably knock him down.
Zebra status,
So he's
cheers
got-
for the follow.
He's got to look out for that.
I think what he needs to do is, I think he needs to throw the straight with the body kick behind it to set up the head kick.
Yeah,
Because that
Well, I
question
mean-
mark kick is really good if you set it up right with a straight.
yeah.
I like to use it with John Jones.
Oh, that, if
Oh,
he's
spinning elbow to mouth there.
I want to learn how to throw a question mark kick, but I can't throw my leg over my hip.
This is a good adjustment by X-Bit. Something that he didn't really do in the first 5 was just be
He's
more
pressuring,
pressure
yeah.
heavy. Yeah, just
He's throwing-
suffocating.
Yeah,
He's throwing a lot of uppercuts though, but Wenger Ball is just if Wenger Ball sways back once, uppercut, it's over.
but he's pressuring someone with Vanguard with pillar hands.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, yeah, exactly. The archetype pick doesn't really seem to be the most correct one for X-Bit. Have to wonder, maybe it was a mistake, right? Maybe he misclicked.
Oh,
3 classes over, eats a head kick there.
that question mark kick, man.
He definitely didn't misclick a kickboxer.
Oh!
You're showing why he's actually a
Pillar
striker.
hand, you say?
He got caught. It was a sway. That's, yeah.
Okay, sometimes pillows are you know, you can hit it hard.
Depends how many times you've. No,
I
I'm
mean-
saying that.
Tom Selleck, the pedophile, looks like he has a lot of experience with pillow fights.
Oh my god! I just see
3
spat
minutes
my red
remain,
bull
X-Bit.
everywhere.
Big flying knee offering not there. X-Bit really
I'm
just in survival mode.
What,
I
it's-
don't know why Wenger Ball's gone to Orthodox. I'm pretty sure he's a southpaw, is he not?
Yeah, I thought it was southpaw as well.
I'm
And
not
when the
sure
round
he's on
first
top.
started, he started in orthodox. So I assumed he orthodox.
Oh!
Oh!
He's gotta set that
question
Really
mark
is
will land.
searching for that question mark kick. He wants that highlight real
think
kill
so,
against the very dangerous X-Bit.
He can land it when he's not got him rocked, but if he's got him rocked, he's got to set it up. And then he throws it
X-Bit
in.
has to fucking.
Nice take now.
If X-Bit also wins it, he needs to duck that question mark kick and
It's,
just land a
it's hard to
strike.
duck though, because of tracking on it. Woo! Starts with the straights. Oh, arm triangle. So he's patient. He kind of knows what he's doing. I was expecting just a
Good
quick
denial.
arm triangle. No.
An arm triangle here, maybe. No.
When people aren't the best and they're on the ground, they usually just throw subs in straight away.
Usually a backside, yeah. No, except from a mile away.
And again, Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard on XBit, minute 13 to work. This could be the big opportunity he needs. Could he snag the submission?
In my opinion, this seems to me like X-Bit's a new grappler.
He's done like 2 minutes of grappling.
Oh!
That was
Armbar.
a big miss from him.
Oh, good
Bad
denial.
position here.
Great
Denied
denial
that.
there.
Nice.
How did he deny that?
It must have been a
No-
heavy pre.
No stamina.
Oh.
Yeah, it must have been.
Oh.
I didn't get
Well,
that free denial last week, did I?
XBit just
the animal.
suffering in all departments here. 10 seconds remain. Obviously going to see a third round. But you have to think, Dosser, a ton of adjustments are necessary if XBit wants to get it done here tonight.
100%.
He's two rounds down.
For me, he's got to do something about a question mark kick. He's letting him throw it way too much and not doing it about it. He needs to.
X-Bit still could have won that round though. Remember, there was a rock, he did get it. So with a takedown as well, you never know. There wasn't a knockdown from Winger Ball, so. Oh, he's got him again.
Oh!
Right hooks there twice. Oh! Winger Ball.
But it's a left hook for it.
Here comes the question mark kick.
XBit stalking Tom Selleck right now, standing right in front of him, not giving him an inch.
Oh,
He's
so
doing the correct thing here.
is Tom Selleck actually a paedophile?
Probably.
Oh!
Oh! Huge knockdown from XBit. This could be a third round TKO potentially.
What is that, ground and pound?
That was poor ground and pound there. Bit better ground and pound. He could have easily got
12 left hooks and one straight.
XBit's strategy right there was just to hit the guard.
If
Let me just work the
I'm
block.
Wenger Ball, I'm putting him in
XP's
triangle.
doing the correct thing here though because he knows he's down on the card. He's pushing the pace and he's just got a reward for it there.
Wenger Ball's head movements actually come to haunt him.
XBit, known for carrying that KO power late in the fight, could still get it done. 3:20 remains. He currently is leading in this round.
Everybody, I am back.
What's up, Mystic Max?
You want him right.
I am great.
Vengable needs to keep his distance here with Teeps.
What did I miss?
Oh, missing a great fight so far. XBit fighting for a W here, down 2 rounds currently, but looking strong in the final 5 minutes. 2:40 remain. Tom Selleck getting pressured against the cage.
Tom Selleck.
Well, I'm on.
No.
What is happening?
No.
Uh-oh.
This feels like an illegal stream.
Crack streams right now? Ripple?
Yeah.
Oh! Bollocks. Oh,
Guys,
It's
guys,
typical.
Danny's gonna get us. Come on.
Oh!
Danny's
I hate this
What
game.
happened? Is he gonna blow another win?
What?
I had to do that.
Is he going to blow his load?
Tom Selleck appears to be feeling it. Whoa!
That was lovely.
That has got to be it.
No, maybe
Oh.
not. Wow.
Osser,
Great
a bad call there.
I thought he would have survived that. To be fair.
Survivability of XBit does have a ceiling, and Tom Selleck found it just like he finds Sony minus behind the
Great
Delhi,
win.
but that's okay. Getting the third round stoppage. Interesting win for him in a fight that he was leading, primarily showed a lot of improvements, right? Winger Ball with that big pullback counter to the overhand. Beautiful performance. But, you know, again, there's a couple things that you want to point out. Throwing naked question mark kicks, right? Being a little bit too risky with your strikes and not setting it up properly could be an issue for somebody at the top of that Xbox 155-pound division. I'm looking at you, Liam.
Of course, I just joined back. What was the context of this fight? Was XBit winning, or was it a very close fight?
XBit was down 2 rounds and then tried to come forward in the third, pressured, had some success, and then got caught.
Okay. I thought you said XBit was cruising his way to a win. That's why I said, is he gonna blow another win? Damn Aussies.
Must be such a stressful voluntary job. I can only imagine, mate. Just a hobby, I suppose.
Wavy, of course, ESFL competitor. Woke up to see my aggro boys. What have I missed? Wavy, you've missed some absolute bangers. So far, card has delivered. Aggro 43 Ian Torres versus Myron MMA, shaping up to be one of the good ones. Do we let public step in again? Who's stepping in? Oh, Robert Poirier. Nice.
Ben, did you fight?
So MMA Colin currently has to update his entire console, so he is not going to be at service today, unfortunately.
I'll be back in
So
30
fair.
seconds, boys.
Oh, fuck, actually, you know what? Now public's number 3 at 170. Me public. Kai Wooden, of course, one of the larger competitors on the UFC 4 landscape, asking to step in. Kai, I respect your ability too much. You beat the shit out of me. I don't want to fight you. That's true. Yeah, Kai's on PlayStation. I'm safe on Xbox. Okay, so if Robbie Poirier doesn't step in, then public can hop back in, I think.
Probably going to fight 2 times in a night.
Oh, I was about to face you. Oh, never mind. Kai. My guy. I think Kai just made his ESFL commentary debut, I believe. Kai, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that went pretty well for you. Congrats, man.
Well, I hope it went better than his aggro debut.
You're an evil man, Jamie.
Sorry, Kai. I lost in the same night, so unfortunately.
You're an evil man.
But me and Kai have long-lasting rank beef. I don't actually have beef with the actual guy, but we have long-lasting rank beef. And it will
Robbie
be settled.
Poirier has commented in the Twitch chat. He is ready to rumble, I believe.
Let's have it sold.
Right, here we go, alive.
Call some havoc.
Of course, one of the big things, you already see it, the ping of these Aussie boys. They're,
It's
they're
something
brutal.
you hate to see in it. I mean, 200 plus ping is just not ideal, really, for an aggro fight. Not
Not at
ideal
all.
at all, to be fair.
Bub would happily step in. Robbie Poirier drunk as fuck, looking to get some fights.
Oh, is he a bit tipsy, is he, Robbie Poirier?
I guess that only helps me. I am like 0-1 in short notice fights, so I shouldn't be taking this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am as well, actually.
Can we
Ooh,
not
we got
talk about
the,
short notice fights, please? Too soon.
Little Obesity versus Frisky Satsuma. Of course, Broke Boys MMA looking for more success. Obesity, a mainstay, right? A staple at 145, has always been around the middle of that division. Truly a gatekeeper, but not in the bad way.
Really a spin kick from a little Obesity. I said it right this time.
Robbie Poirier is updating his game too. Jesus, what is these? Why can't anyone update their game?
Boys, update your consoles fucking in
Get it done,
in
boss,
advance,
and get in
please.
the lobby and get some fucking fights.
Well, I am being funny,
Yeah,
but the last update was like fucking 4 weeks ago, so they're not playing the game.
His
This
records
entire,
is all,
this
mate.
entire card has to get canceled because everybody has to update their console.
That'll just be.
Has there been an Xbox update recently or something?
I don't think so. I haven't had any.
Little Obesity is
Switch
playing
it,
some
right?
really solid head movement at range, right? Feinting, giving Broke Boys something to think about.
good.
Big overhand though lands.
Overhand.
Ozzy gets
And
caught.
Followed by an uppercut. I'm liking these spin kicks from Little Obesity.
Oh,
Nice
big
way
pull
up.
back there from Obesity. returned.
Both these guys are swinging power shots right now.
Obesity throws that switch kick in boxing range. It's very weird. Why he does that? I'm not sure why he does that.
Now, I think I'm being a dead horse every time I mention
Ooh.
this, but one of the big big rock to the body. One of the big ways to defend those spinning kicks to the body is just circling away from them.
Yeah, or flick down the left stick.
That too.
Works a treat. It works with punches a lot as well, actually.
He's really lighting up that body now.
Oh, that's it. Just like that. Whiffed on that one.
What's up?
He's taunting.
Oh, true. I sound schizophrenic. See, Obesity doing a lot of good work here. Obviously, you got The Rock just feeling himself again. This is something that we talked about earlier, right? Once a fighter gets in their groove and they get going, it's very difficult to stop them, especially if you aren't feeling it yourself and don't have that rhythm. Big miss there, though, from Obesity.
Obesity taunting him as well, actually. Look again. Oh, caught with an overhand. He's whiffing on that switch kick nearly every time. No. Good body kick, though. Oh, big rock.
I might have stolen the round for him right there. As I'm just remembering that he had a body rock earlier, too.
Crack streams at his finest.
Told you, the Aussie boys.
They have shit internet over there, mate.
Stop saying Aussie is Obesity.
Oh no, end of the round.
That's
the end of the round.
Round had concluded. Looks like we're going to the next 5 minutes. Obviously, we got a choppy first 5. Dawser, what were your thoughts on this opening round?
Basically looking good, but I don't know. It's just there's a few things I picked up on there. Like he's throwing that switch kick in boxing range against a high caliber opponent. He's gonna get caught with that. So, but on my basic, I'm gonna keep doing the same thing, backing him up. He's doing well. I'm not sure what that head movement was there, but oh, that was nice. That was nice.
Oh,
get me words there a little bit.
Big rock. You might be seeing the finish at a little bit.
Well, he loves that. He loves that. He loves that. Matt Casey special. Ooh.
Nice 6-12.
He's getting tagged with that slip back. Just throw the straight. Oh,
huge.
He's toying with him now.
Wow.
No need, obesity, mate. No need.
No, I think he might be able to get out of this. And he lets him back up. I don't know about you, Dawson, but like I hate when I get someone knocked down and it you switch to the top mount like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, big uppercut to the body.
Right, please just go for the takedown and stop being just stop fucking letting him embarrass you. That's it. Oh, maybe not. If I'm just going for the takedown, he's just embarrassing me, so I'm just gonna go for the takedown here and just fucking see out the round.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. He has no answers for little
he's getting the worst thing. He's getting taunted as well, which is the worst thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
another.
Oh, go for
the Obesity.
Oh, just
wants
shoot the takedown.
2-touch.
Little Obesity's got to watch his stamina though. He's still got a lot of time to work. Definitely should not rush the
shoot for the legs. Right now.
Oh, great combo there from Little Obesity going downstairs and going up top. Great body rock. This could be close to being over.
This might be. I think he wants the flash KO. Look at this.
That's it. That's it.
Imagine he gets submitted.
That'd be great. That'd just be fucking hilarious.
Oh, you can see here.
I mean,
boys get some ground and pound.
He's asking for it, in my opinion. Oh, he's got him in the submission.
Oh. Now I'm under
What
the
is that submission
influence-
defense?
Why did he let it go? I mean, all right. So I have strong opinions about that armbar from the bottom. I think it's the most useless thing in the game because you could just get slammed every time.
Yeah, it is. Like, oh,
Oh, wow.
Wow!
Jesus
Okay,
Christ! Fair play, fair fucking play.
Wonderful job there from Little Obesity. Again, it was an inevitability that the stoppage would come. Broke boys, the stamina deficit was too large, and a big second round KO.
That was huge.
Get a take out tonight, boys.
I believe me and Robbie Poirier are loaded up, and a lobby stream is live. So, Jamie, if you want to cue that one up, we can get that one going.
Good luck, Bane, my friend.
I'll mute myself. See you boys in a second.
Godspeed.
In a second, Bane, I think it's going to be a quick one.
We'll see. I mean, I know he's my teammate, but I'm really not being biased here. The improvements that Bane has made, just seeing him spar, has been impeccable from where he was back in December to where he is now. It's a completely different fighter.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
So not he just won. That's mad, isn't it?
Okay, now what's this? What's this? The battle of the tattoos, boys.
Also, Dosso, I'm eating a Chinese right now.
Who has the
Really?
better tattoos? Dr.
we can
Who has
get
better
them.
tattoos?
Who has the better tattoos? Good question. I'm gonna have to go. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Bane because I don't like the guy's hair. I don't like Robbie Poirier's hair on the right. He looks a bit.
He said tattoos, not hair.
Yeah, but I mean, his hair doesn't go with his tattoos, so I'll have to go with Bane.
I'm gonna have to agree with Bane because it just meshes well together. There's so much going on with.
Yeah,
But I'm going to be a hater
going
and
on?
say the other guy.
Robbie.
The noughts and crosses on Ben's left arm.
Why the both this? Why is that a glitch?
I don't know.
That really fucking pisses me off. I don't know why. It just does.
No, that doesn't piss me off as much as like when you're playing, like when you're like readying up and like you hit ready and then it just like doesn't like you hit like ready.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, I hate that so
That's a
much.
piss take.
And then I end up picking up the wrong shorts, and then that really pisses me off. When I don't have the correct shorts.
Look at Robbie's tattoo on his back.
I can't tell.
You are gay.
That's
For fuck's sake.
Right, we've had worse tattoos in. We've had worse.
Is Robbie
tattoos.
American?
I don't know. Portuguese, isn't he?
Also, I think it's fair to mention that Robbie Poirier also has rainbow gloves on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like them. I might go buy them.
Oh,
Oh, Ben!
very nice.
Oh!
Oh,
Why is Ben fucking massive?
Ben's fucking huge.
Look at the
Looking
look where it's
like
paused. His calf
Poirier
looks
right
like
now.
his calf's bigger than Herb Dean.
Yeah, it's Stefan Struve, that is. Welterweight.
He's got the build of like Dustin Poirier, a big wide back.
He's massive. I think he's made his calf in heavyweight and then it's done that.
It's like a suit. It looks like Bob Sapp, but white.
Yeah.
Well, if it was Bob Sapp, he'd be fucking gassed out by now. Whoa! Whoa!
The fuck was that? Oh! Bane's going for the kill.
Now, one of the big
kick.
things about Bane, he needs to stay calm. Ooh, nice leg rock.
Great leg
Love
rock
those
there.
leg kicks.
The improvement from Ben is mad. Taking his time this fight as well.
And I believe he's either got Fro or Figgy right now, which are both very, very good coaches.
Woo!
In terms of trying to keep
His
calm.
striking has improved to absolute
Oh.
mile.
Oh, he's gotta watch that. He's gotta watch that body though.
Yeah, he's got 100%.
How-
What is that kick?
I've never seen it before. Is it because he's moving and throwing it at the same time?
I think it is.
What that kick?
I know, keeps throwing a jumping switch kick, but because he's moving it, it looks like he's flying across the ring.
I don't know
right
about
in
you
the
boys,
second,
but it's a bit laggy for me right now.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That might be my Discord stream. I'll reset it in mid-round.
Sound.
It's very framey.
Oh, nice take.
Good take down there.
Oh, Ben goes for Gilly.
Ooh.
Oh, Ben!
That was so Norman. Ben goes for Gilly.
To get right back up. Oh,
I'll fucking have
Now, while his striking has done so much better, we still need to work on his ground game. He's been very.
Robbie stamina.
Don't do that, Ben. I don't want to shoot. Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Fucking
2
game.
seconds left. Oh, wow.
There you go, boys.
1 round to
Hey,
Ben.
boy.
Nah, that's better.
First round to Ben, but back
Yeah.
and forth. What are they doing? They're trash talking in the game thing.
I wish there were more like trash talk options. That'd be so funny.
Yeah,
I think Ben's gonna carry him in this round, boys. Prediction. Finalised.
He. While I can really see that happening, he needs to stay composed, pick his shots.
Yeah,
he can't get
100%.
overzealous.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of high kicks and mad kicks. That's a new one.
Okay.
That's Anderson Silva, isn't it?
Nah, it's GSP.
Oh. The second best.
If Chad was here, he would have been disappointed.
He'd be crying. He probably heard it, to be fair.
Hey, Chad would fucking raging right now.
You didn't know that was fucking GSP.
I've never known someone to defend a fight they've never watched. He probably only watched the Bisping fight.
Yeah,
Of course,
GSP
GSP lost to Matt Serra. I have no reason to bring that up other than I just want to piss
He
off
also
Chad.
lost to Johnny Hendricks. I don't get what you said.
Oh!
Oh, beautiful! That was beautiful.
What a sweat! This might be it.
Great fucking survival there for him.
That sway hook was fucking nasty.
I don't know about this. All right. That's what I wanted Bane to do.
What, Mr. Strike?
Obviously, he didn't do that himself, but what's happening?
What?
Yeah, I can't see anything.
What do you mean you can't see anything?
There we go. It was just
there we go. We're back.
Go about that. Good luck. See, I'm loving Bane's leg kicks he's throwing. I think he's taken note.
He's got really great timing on them.
Yeah, he has.
Ben looks fake in them Venom shorts.
Yeah, he does. See, look, when Robbie comes in, he throws a leg kick after he's finishes combination.
Ben needs to be careful. He's got low head health.
Working that leg brilliantly.
I can see Ben getting caught. He's got low head health.
Low obesity in the AGRO group chat asking for a decent opponent now. Throwing a bit of shade at Broke Boys.
Oh!
Ooh, the timing on that high kick.
Well, Ben, don't just have trade, you're winning. Stop. Back up. Reset.
Shoot for the legs.
I wish I could coach someone mid-fight, but...
Is it 1:30 right now?
Oh, I told you!
Oh my god.
Oh, yep, this is what we're talking about. He can't get overzealous.
He don't need... Oh my god.
Into that one as well.
Oh!
Oh, Ben.
Get out there, Ben! Get out there! Shoot the takedown! Head movement!
Head movement! Head
Now... Okay, Edmund.
Oh, Ben, please. Ben! Stop.
Head movement. Oh,
get back to your kicking, Ben.
Oh, good leg kick again.
All right, now if I'm Bane right now, I'm working that body.
Oh my god! If I'm Ben, I'm seeing this round out.
Robbie's looking to shut down the hype train.
Why is the commentary being biased?
Because we love Ben.
We love Ben.
I mean, it's not even that.
And 10 minutes ago, Robbie Poirier was retired, and now all of a sudden he's back fighting. Shortest retired ever.
He loves a good scrap. 1-1, I'd say, boys.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah,
But you never
really
know.
turned on
Round
that
one
at the
could
end
have gone to Robbie because he did rock Ben, didn't he? So that round could have gone to Ben because he got this up.
Oh, to be fair, that was a great. I forgot about that actually. No.
I don't think. I think it might be a
look at his leg
right now.
What the fuck's his leg doing? That was painful.
That's got to be a meniscus to tear, right?
Oh, it's got to be. I'm starving.
You fat cunt.
Fuck you off. Fuck you off. Round 3.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
Oh, he could have thrown it there.
I'd have done it.
He's not got it in him, has he?
I'd have done it if it was Nick.
You scum.
Go on, Ben, just pull the pressure, the shoes you're boxing.
Oh,
illegal!
beautiful.
Disqualify him! Was his butt
And
touching the
also,
floor?
if I'm Robbie, I'm going to change my stance here because his outside leg's fucking hurting. He's flashing.
Oh, Ben, stop throwing 1-2 head kicks, you don't need to. Stay with the pressure on the hands. Oh,
Yeah,
Ben.
Robbie.
Oh!
Jamie, get the
Dave,
check.
the
Knockout of the
KO.
night.
What
Knockout
a
of the night.
fucking KO that was.
Wow.
Out of
Wow.
nowhere.
Ben,
Wow.
stick with your hands,
Holy-
throws a head kick and ends the night.
Jeez Louise.
What do I
And he
even-
pulls the
Right.
Derek Lewis.
He's
Wow.
What a monster.
They should
He's
bring,
forced to be reckoned with.
they should bring the celebration where you take your pants off.
My balls were hot.
My bars like that. Right, I think we're swapping Dosser for Kane now, aren't we?
Yeah, it's been emotional, boys.
It's been great commentating with you, Dosser. I hope to be commentating
lads.
with you real soon.
See you later, boys.
Love you, Dosser.
Peace, man.
I'll go fuck myself.
What a card so far, Jamie.
What a kid so far, my mate.
Tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Hey, watch the copyright. Watch the copyright.
Sound that good that they'll they will strike us. How we diggling, boys?
Watch the copyright.
I'm good, Kane. How you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel great in about 45 minutes to an hour. No, I'm good. How are you?
Bane! Coming off a huge. Oh, okay, he left. Okay, I was about to give him a big introduction there, but it's okay.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That bloody picture that you've got on the stream. I love that.
It took me about 6 months to realise what Max's photo actually is.
It's really freaking me out now. I'm seeing it on like a bigger scale.
Max, did you make that?
I made the original
that is Max.
face swap with Max and Connor, but Figgy actually made the background.
Right, so, Max, question.
Yeah, I think.
Who wins?
What's up?
Connor. Or Max
Oh, Dustin.
at 55. Connor or Max
Oh,
at 55? Dustin, I don't think he does.
On Max at 155.
Okay, you know, it's actually hilarious. I shit on Connor so much, even though like he's part of my profile. It's so hard to gauge because I do want to see Max back at 155 because he really only had 3 months to train for his fight with Poirier. He didn't really have a lot of time to get his body adjusted to 155. So if he can really like take off a few months, really prepare his body well, I could see Max really beefing Connor up.
Yeah, I can as well, but I can also see Connor hurting him.
I think if he worked on his, if Max did a lot of like let's say like he took a year and a half, 2 years off to just really smash the strength and conditioning, so his body was adjusted to like the 155 because he's a Hawaiian and he said himself he can get up to like there's times where he can get up to like 200 pounds if he's eating loads in like the holiday season. So
Yeah,
he's a big boy, so he can make the weight. He just needs to he'd have to obviously rework his entire camp because it's more muscle and more power that he'd be dealing with. So.
yeah.
On this chat
Of course,
about,
we now have Bane joining in the. Oh wait, no, he's still muted. God damn it!
on about
Come on, Ben.
Connor, I know I'm going to sound like a fanboy, but I'm not actually a fanboy of Connor. I think he gets it done in July.
Is that MMA bowler?
See,
Just tell me you get that reference. I'm
See,
disappointed.
the thing is with like I'm sure you guys seen the photo of the video of Connor, like he's going back to that karate stance. I don't know if it's just me. I don't think that's gonna change much. That makes his leg way more available.
No,
for the back kick.
it's not the stance that's what it's changing to though. It's changing to the movement more. that stance.
Well,
and
but, like,
all I'm
that
gonna
movement
say
doesn't matter
is Henry Cejudo and Marlon Moraes.
Oh, it's a good fight.
No,
Like,
I
come out with the long karate stance, and then he got his leg ripped apart for the first round and a half, maybe.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
then he had
and
to go. He had to go tight boxer at the end to even get it. Well, to be fair, I don't know. 'Cause
And we saw how Poirier did. I mean, sure, Conor did have a lot of success in that first round in his boxer stance, but I think Poirier gets the better of those exchanges.
I think it goes like Barbosa, Dan Hooker. Not with a body shot ending, but I think Conor gets it done. I think he dominates. Although I love Dustin, so if Dustin wins,
wouldn't you, Conor fanboy?
I'm not a Conor fanboy. Fuck off.
Kane, good to see you, man. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, Ben? Ben, I'm so happy for you. It's 2 now, baby.
2-0. We're working. The comeback is real.
So
Huge thank you to Robbie Poirier. All respect to him stepping out from he had a busy day, and I really appreciate him turning up in lieu of several people that kind of didn't show up. So all respect to him. It was a great fight. Got scared a couple times there, man, but was able to pitch a shutout in that third and finish.
Yeah, one of the things that we were saying about you, Ben, while we're watching the fight, is you needed to keep your composure there. What was really what told you, like, you needed to, like, really calm down in that?
Well, honestly, the stamina management I think was at an all-time best for me. And going into that third round, I had probably around 85% of my stamina left, and so I felt pretty comfortable in that department. And typically, that's not what happens. Typically, it's I'm fucking on my last breath of life coming into the final 5 minutes. And so the fact that I still had a lot of gas in the tank allowed me to sort of be like, okay, let's reset. We don't have to be in survival mode. It's okay. Yeah, Robbie Poirier made me work, man. He made me work.
Of course, all respect to Robbie Poirier for getting off the couch to fighting Bane, and we're about to jump into our next fight. Bane, who are we watching right now?
Oh, we've got Dylan versus Aqua Sickly. I believe that this is going to be in the 155-pound weight class. Let me check and see. Yeah, PlayStation. So Dylan, of course, won in his last 4 fights at that number 6 seed, just outside the top 5. Record wouldn't suggest it, but again, PlayStation 155 is just a tough division, right? You're fighting some of the best guys in aggro over on that Sony console. And so, records don't really dictate skill.
Oh, not at all.
Look at mine.
Dosher, if I'm remembering correctly, you fight in that division, correct?
Dosher's not here because it's me now, baby. I killed him. I ate him. And
It's the same with the British.
I mean, I'm not going to say that's bad, but I'm offended. No, I'm not really. Yeah, I killed him. So Dos is now part of me.
Oh, damn.
So.
He consumed it.
Mm-hmm. Straight up ate that motherfucker.
You're like a werewolf feeding on his prey to become stronger.
Mm-hmm. Been some really good fights so far tonight, by the way. Apart from the people that pulled out can get fucked, but everyone else has been great. Unless it's for real personally family reasons, then I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, my aunt.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got the Green Hornet on one side
also
versus.
doesn't matter. I don't care if your mom died.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god, it's Green Lantern versus Wish Yair Rodriguez.
Pharaoh? An Egyptian pharaoh, maybe? Who knows? You hear a good little trip there from the Mauler. And I think, Mahler is 0-1, right? He lost his debut, looking to bounce back at number 8. This would move him decently further into PlayStation 155. Great little step there to push Dylan away.
Loving the ginger hair.
Kane can relate.
I'm all for it. Yeah, now I'm back. Now beautiful salon quality Kanye's back.
now, Kane, I would love, please tell us about the world of being a ginger.
Great. Do you know how much? Well, I don't sling any dick anymore because I'm a happily taken man. But do you know how much dick I used to sling because I was ginger?
I love
turn down
that.
the pay.
I've been watching a lot of Joey Diaz recently, and I love the expression "slinging dick."
Yeah, I sling. I sling dick now, but I sling it only
some...
one way.
I'm just slaying some dick on the internet. Had a little bit of lag there, but we're working with it. Dylan seems to be the aggressor in his opening round, pushing the Mauler back and trying to impose his will. But Mauler finding his moments and being selective with the striking. Kane, asking you, as a former champion with all of your experience and wealth of knowledge, which route do you think is the best for victory, right? Being selective and counter-striking or being the aggressor and pushing forward?
It's all situational. I prefer to sort of do like a style bender approach, if you will, where you sort of ease up when you're sort of picking them apart, and only when you know you can get the finish is when you go in.
Oh! Dylan!
What just
Dylan!
Sip of my water.
Dylan flatlines
right
the
into a
Mauler
hook.
flash KO. The right hook as Mauler was trying to circle out, just connected on the chin and put him to sleep. 0-2 for the Mauler. Dylan finds his second win in the octagon.
That was
Wow,
clean.
just clipped him.
Oof.
That's what's just known as a perfect punch.
That's like DC Cormier. Wait,
Yeah.
DC Cormier?
You
DC
mean
Miocic won.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna struggle tonight. We got this. Boys.
Are you starting to feel it? Are you starting to
Dylan
feel it?
appears like he wants an interview. Dylan, hop in the Discord if you'd like. We would absolutely love to have you.
Also,
Nick Mayola,
not yet, but I kind of am Max. Yeah.
current PlayStation 145-pound champion, Nick, suggesting his thoughts. Dylan, nobody can strike with me. That's an interesting statement for someone who is 2-4. But hey, great performance. If you hop in the Discord, we'll give you a couple questions and pick your brain on that sensational performance.
Just what I was saying, just before the KO, what I like to do when I'm fighting, or what I sort of preach, is a more methodical pace when you just get the feeling out process of the fight, but when you get into those close rounds, and when you can sense that the opponent's hurting, that's when you need to really push in. If you're constantly going forward and pushing the pressure, it is good, but you're gonna probably end up getting gassed out. And if you're not blocking up high and low, you're gonna get picked apart pretty easily. So it's good to sort of dance around on the edge to get the points. But if when you know you can do the damage, is when you should move in.
Absolutely. And Jamie, while we got you here, if you could toss that Discord over to Dylan, that would be much appreciated. Probably just toss that in the Twitch chat. You did? Okay, perfect. Well, I don't know about you guys, but it almost doesn't really feel like a UFC pay-per-view kind of day. I don't know why.
Yeah. No. It's because we
It's
know
a very-
he's going to foot stomp his way to a 50-45.
I also think it's kind of because that like god awful press conference.
I did like the video that Usman put up of him training like in like Dominic Cruz style footwork with foot stomps. It was quite funny.
That was fun.
I'll be honest. Usman's getting better with the trash talk, man.
I wish he didn't though.
Getting better with it.
I wish he was just respectful and like. That's the only thing that like sort of like makes me cringe because I do like the way he fights and he's getting better with like his striking and things like that. But when he speaks, I'm just like all my body just turns into like a prune.
His trash talk yesterday was quite good though.
I almost have an opposite perspective because while his trash talk isn't the best, obviously it's pretty mid-tier. Even he's only got a couple great lines that he's tossed out there. You can tell that he's not really. There's no malicious intent. Like it's not he's in this negative. He's just like having fun with it. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I hate all this comparison to like where people are saying he's copying Connor. I think that's completely on purpose. He even did the accent when he says, "I need activity." Like he did the accent. He's obviously doing it for a reason.
I think his trash talk yesterday was quite good, to be honest. When he said I chose you and all that.
His line with the belt.
Yeah.
Also, guys, can I just say, rip Joe Rogan.
Rip Joe Rogan.
Also,
I don't know why that's a meme.
Imagine if Usman fought Connor.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I would just see them in the cage and just the fucking size disparity.
I'm so excited.
If Connor fought Robbie before T-Wood, he could have been triple champ.
That could have been that's a good fight. That's a good fight.
Well, if he probably could have beat Woodley. Depends on Woodley turned up.
Yeah, probably.
Did
He
Robbie
didn't get detonated.
cut?
Did Robbie what?
I don't know if I don't think Lawler's been cut.
Woodley
was cut.
I know that.
No, they won't cut Lawler. They like him too much.
I don't know if Dylan. Okay, we're gonna give Dylan another minute, and then we're going to get going into the next fight because this is a good one. Our guy, DJ Mikey B versus Irish Gorilla. Now, let's talk about Bisping's career for a moment because this guy is an anomaly in the aggro ranks, somebody who has risen and fallen, like a roller coaster, Kane. What do you make of Bisping's career up to this point?
He's a great fighter, but he just needs... I think he just needs to take it a little bit more seriously. I'm going to be very careful. But I think he just needs to be a little bit more patient in his fights now. Now he's getting sort of up there in his aggro career, and he's been finished maybe one too many times than he would like. I think it's time for him to start slowing down his approach and just being a little bit more methodical, like I said previously, with his approach to fighting and to his aggro fights. Because we've seen him be this bull and run forward and like run through people, but we haven't seen him be patient and really pick people apart and at range and things like that. So I think if he starts implementing some patience, we can see another resurgence.
Fuck it.
I couldn't agree more. I have had experience with Irish Gorilla. We tried to get I tried to fight Bisping. We tried to get that done, but timelines haven't matched up. But Irish Gorilla, he's a very good fighter. He's not very active though. I mean, do we even remember when his last fight was? I personally think Bisping can get this done pretty easily. Hello?
Worry, don't worry.
What did I just cut out?
No. Not at all. Just ignorant. Imagine if that was like on a fucking pay-per-view for UFC and then like DC's like, hello everyone.
Alex, you there? Brumrock suggesting, just while we're waiting for this fight to get going, of course, in the Twitch chat, it doesn't feel like a pay-per-view because we've seen this story. Masvidal versus Usman, one wasn't a great fight. Have to agree with the former champ, Brumrock. It really wasn't. There was not a ton notable about it. It's very confusing to me that they did this. I would have much preferred Usman versus Wonderboy or something of that realm because it's just, I like Masvidal, but I don't know.
I'd love to see Covington Usman too. And also, not only that, right? Andrade Shevchenko doesn't get me at all, and most of the fights that Shevchenko are in don't get me because I just know that she's just gonna murder her opponent. The two fights that I'm really mostly interested in are, as weirdly as it sounds, the middleweight fight between Uriah Hall and Weidman, and also Zhang and
Namajunas. Yeah, that should have been the main event, to be honest.
No.
Shout out to Long Island. Chris Weidman's from Long Island. He's a fellow countryman of mine, and he's going to get it done today.
That's my boy!
Somebody's in the... It's Dylan? Okay, perfect. Dylan, first of all, congrats on such a sensational victory. Really able to get it done effectively inside the octagon tonight. How do you feel about that performance?
I feel fucking sick. What's up? By the way, real quick, nothing wrong with being Ginger Kane. Hickey, I'm on your side, man. And also, being great commentator, mate. You're making the UFC. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm the best striker in this thing. Dosser, honestly, I would. If Dosser fought me, and he did not strike, he did not take me down, he'd be fucking dusted. All right, I'm fucking. I don't know, lads. I don't know what to say. Yeah, listen. I would go in there and I would rip him apart. I've got these little flash knockouts that have sent me back, but that's it. That's it. I'm done now. I'm going in there and I'm just out of business.
I love that we have Conor McGregor.
Real quick, I'm a fucking pimp.
Love the accent. Now, talking about your record, of course. Dylan, talking about your record, of course, moving to 2-4, you're 2 in your last 3. Looking ahead to PlayStation 155, you have a hefty task in front of you with that top 5. Who do you want next?
I don't know who's ahead of me, lads. Dosser. Dosser.
The interim champion. We'll see if we can. Who knows? Dylan.
Champion making.
Real quick, also, I'm sorry to the fellow I thought he was a Bispa Mafia member. I hate to do it. And also, DJ Mikey B is going to fuck someone up. He's going to murk someone.
Let's go, Dylan. Again, congrats on the victory, and we'll look forward to seeing you back in the octagon soon.
All right, in a bit, lads. In a bit. Not about it. You fucking scumbag.
Okay,
Here we
get
go.
outta here.
DJ Mikey B versus the
Woo!
Nice Gorilla. Let's see
Let's
who
go,
turns
baby.
up. As mentioned, Bisping, not one to be technical. Let's see if he can slow down the pace. Irish Gorilla, let's see if he can disrupt the flow of DJ Mikey B.
Now, I believe this fight was supposed to happen in the past, but this it didn't happen because I think Irish Gorilla had to pull out for some reason.
I never pull out.
Nope.
she
If
said.
anything, I get deeper.
Pain, know what's up. Oh, big ducking roundhouse lands to the air, I suppose. Irish Gorilla needs to shore up that distance management. Oh, good work there.
Nice push
Bisping's
hit,
just so effective in the pocket. I love the combination that he's able to put together. And what he does so well is he mixes up his timing. You can't really predict what Bisping's going to throw next, but more importantly, you can't predict when. Great head movement there from Bisping. Wow.
Yeah, and then to your point, not only that, he mixes it up fantastic as well in his game with the body strikes, the kicks, the punches. It's all coming at you. It's never just a sort of like one-way traffic. It's all different combinations coming at you in different appendages.
Yeah.
So he is a fantastic fighter.
Beautiful.
Wow, he's
head movement.
untouchable. I think this is the adjustments that Kane you were talking about. I think these are the adjustments that DJ needed to make.
Yeah,
Look at that Irish Gorilla. Lands a good stick to the body there. He's definitely not out of this. Has to just adjust the timing. Gorilla can figure it out because he is touching Bisping, right? End of the combinations. Yep. That hook lands. That uppercut lands. Big miss there. Oh, wow.
Follows it down to the ground.
This is
see if he does anything or he chooses to get up. Yeah, chooses to get up.
Look at Irish Gorilla's stamina.
I was just going to say that stamina already starting to be a problem for Irish Gorilla. Oh, nice body kick.
Oh, wow. Irish Gorilla's rib cage is going to be sore tomorrow. 2 minutes remaining in the opening round. I have never seen Bisping look this good with this head movement.
That was a nice axe kick right there.
Almost got caught there with the uppercut, but he had his guard up as he ducked into it.
Problem with head movement, of course, is if you get caught while you're moving your head, that could be the punch that turns the lights out. Irish Gorilla really could only need one in the event that Bisping sways right into it.
But we've seen Bisping get knocked out before, so it's not like it can't be done.
Oh,
but look at his stamina; it's almost halfway gone.
Wow.
Beautiful double uppercut combination to the head and body.
And this is the tactical Bisping. What a big straight to the chin.
Look at that stamina drain.
Bisping right here.
Irish Gorilla getting walked through right now.
Mirror each other, the combinations. Oh, and the head kick whiffs.
Oh! Irish Gorilla partially lands that overhand. I think it was blocked. 20 seconds remaining. Good catch there.
That's probably one of the big. That's probably the only big strike he's landed this round.
Oh, good stick there from Gorilla.
The second round, we're going to see a lot more kicks go up top because if you notice, he's blocking his body most of the time after a combination. So I think now we're going to see Bisping read that and start to come up top with the kicks. We saw him just before the end of round 2 try go for the ducking roundhouse, but he just whiffed.
If I'm Irish Gorilla, I'm trying to throw more knees, right? Strikes up the middle to get because Bisping ducks straight down before the head movement, right? That's what he goes to. So trying to meet him right where he goes down to would probably be the best strategy.
Yeah, or you can even bait him out with the strikes for a few straights, and if you can see him going for the head movement, then go.
Oh.
Or even throw the takedown. He just needs to mix it up a little bit more because now he's being read. Everything he throws is being read by Bisping.
Oh. DJ Mikey B gets caught there. Irish Gorilla does get. Oh!
Bisping! Mikey B!
Within the first minute of the second round, spinning kick right to the teeth sends the Nice Gorilla back to the zoo.
To the new Mortal Kombat movie, Flawless Victory. Look, he barely took a punch.
Barely took a punch. That was a truly impressive performance. Statement's been made in that Xbox 155-pound division. If I'm Liam, I know that I believe, an existing win over Bisping, but this Bisping looks new and improved. Bisping Mafia, let's rally for your man.
See, patience is key. Patience is a virtue. Some people might find it boring, but it being an exciting fight doesn't always get you to the tippity top. You can be exciting, but it doesn't mean
boy, do I know
fantastic.
Wow.
I know.
Big bitch. It's not
So
my
what we'll do
fault.
is
I'm
we'll-
fucking lyrical. I'm like a surgeon in this booth.
Boys, guys, we've had 3 dominant striking clinics tonight. Who gets performance of the night?
Me.
I think that's only fair. 2 fighters that didn't
Yeah.
fight tonight.
I'm literally tonight. I've not taken a single strike.
Kane is untouchable tonight. In the booth, nobody can hit him. That's Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd
Pretty boy
Mayweather.
Kane.
I was loving the way Bisping was utilizing that jab, going to the body, mixing it up to the head. He really set up his strikes very well in that fight. I'm super impressed.
What he did was he technically overwhelmed Irish Gorilla, right? Using that educated jab and working off of it, he gave Gorilla so many different looks and so much to process and download that Gorilla wasn't able to make any reads, right? If you give your opponent so many feints and looks and you touch the body, you go upstairs, you throw that lead jab, lead uppercut to the body, all of those different shots are just going to, really explode the processors in your opponent. And that's what we saw. I mean, that's why Gorilla couldn't get anything going, is because the head movement was on point and too many strikes, nothing predictable, as you mentioned before the fight began. And ultimately, as Kane mentioned, it's a flawless victory.
Patience is a virtue.
I'm on the fence. I'm really on the fence. I think we have to have 2 performance of the night bonuses with split between him and Cody.
Yeah, there's still like who knows?
We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
And talk about more fights. Nobody that comes to fight more than Bumrock the Hulk, former champion at 145. On, again, a bit of a skid, just has tumbled down the ranks, but all is not lost for the 5-4 number 3 competitor. That 3-5 losing streak could very well be snapped
Got this.
tonight. Damn, it's Tuesday night. Center Series just emailed me and they said, now we're good, actually, for the next season.
You could say Aziz might even mesh.
Hey, this is not the fight you want to be coming back from a 3-fight skid against.
Yeah.
No, not at all. Aziz
is
smashed
ruthless.
Parker. His last fight was a title fight, challenged Dosser, and was unsuccessful for that interim belt up at 155, dropping down, taking on the former champ Balance Virtuoso versus Balance Top Dog. A little bit of a difference in those archetypes, but largely the same.
If Aziz wins this, I want him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Tell me more.
Former champ, that guy, Jamie, 12-5, number 1 contender, looking to defend the spot.
Say that again so Chad hears it. I'll send him a message. Just so we know.
Han versus Hulk, Smash Parker versus Bumrock the Hulk.
All right, guys.
This is gonna be great.
DJ just released in the chat the strikes.
What was it? What was the strikes?
Irish Gorilla only landed 9 significant strikes and 16 total.
How many did
Okay.
Mikey Biskin land?
67, that's a clinic.
Wow.
Jesus. Right, anyway.
This fight's going to be a
that's
banger.
it, like
I'm just going to sit back and relax.
Bumrock needs a win here. This is do or die for his aggro career. I can't imagine where he is mentally. Aziz coming off of a title fight loss. Nothing to really hang your head about, right? You get to that point, you're touching gold, and you come up short. Really not a big issue. Catching Bumrock there.
Oh!
Oh!
How's that not rocked him?
And you can see this is what Bumrock can't do. He can't allow Aziz to get going and pressure him. Once Aziz cuts off the cage and restricts your lateral movement and starts throwing all of these wacky creative strikes, that's game over.
I want to take a lot of credit for Bumrock's new fighting style because he's fought 25 minutes on the ground with me, so I'm not surprised he's going for a bit of wrestling, which is what I should have done against Nick until he got uppercutted.
That was a crazy fight.
Bumrock gets it down again. Aziz struggling to get up here.
Anyone else notice that the green fades out on his feet?
I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
You can't put tattoos down there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's half Bruce Banner
Once-
today.
You can beat someone to near death, but you can't have tattoos on your feet.
You should put ankle straps on. So you need to put ankle straps on.
I don't think we need to dive in the well of why EA sucks so much.
That's lovely.
Oh, Aziz, great get up there from Smash Parker.
Oh!
Big whip.
Oh!
The former champ almost dispatched Aziz right there. If that overhand landed, I mean, come on, that's the Hulk. You don't want to touch hands with him.
Nice elbow there, but an uppercut. Return from Smash.
And this, why is Bumrock backing up? Bumrock, put on the pressure, stay in front of him. You are allowing Aziz to get going by just straight lining yourself back to the cage.
I'd like to see more takedowns. Oh!
Bumrock catches Aziz with the pullback, turns him around. 1 minute 20 left to work. Kane, what are your thoughts on this round? Big thing!
Bumrock, Jesus, can't speak. Bumrock's looking good in those two spots, but just before that, he's Smash Parker still had a bit of success in for the most part. So he just needs to continue that pressure and keep mixing up the strikes, see him throw in a takedown, and then utilize the clinch a little bit more when he's getting pushed up in the cage. Use it to turn off another pull. Oh!
Flying knee.
Wow.
It looks like Hulk went for an overhand.
Yeah,
but Smash
overhanding
read
got
it.
caught with a flying knee. It should be a flash KO, really.
Beautiful accuracy.
Only
Postures up.
10 seconds left. I'd imagine he's just gonna. So he's just gonna let it out. Get back up. Beautiful timing.
Is Ben there? Ben, are you alive?
Probably give it to Smash.
Why are
in
people
all
calling
honesty.
me
The knockdown.
racist on Twitter? What the fuck
I
is
mean-
going on?
Every time
we'd like
Aziz
to announce
loses, he
that Bane is cut from aggro. Bane
Yeah.
is back now.
They caught me. They got
why are
me.
you racist? Because Aziz is
That's what you get.
losing.
That's what you get for dissing gingers, Ben.
Oh, is that why?
Kill you.
Is that why?
We're gonna ruin. You're gonna PR nightmares, which you did. That's a brand risk now.
So
We all
much.
know that gingers are cursed by Satan himself.
We're not getting the Iron Brew sponsor now, are
Budumts.
we? All proper 12.
Smash put under pressure.
It's
not nice anyway, so it's alright.
So you can do that.
There's a nice good whiskey for cheaper.
I'm getting a Bispin interview for AGRO as well, by the way, boys. I'm gonna do it.
I'll Bispin you.
Is this the first time we're going to hear Bisping talk?
No, not
Oh,
that.
Michael
I think-
Bisping. No, he
No,
speaks.
I think he meant the
speaks
real
on a lot
thing.
of fight nights.
I've heard him a few
I
times.
thought we
Funny post-fight, pre-fight interviews.
If I've heard of Concede,
Messi.
Be, Believe, Achieve.
He's even got his own book, mate.
Oh!
Axe
Aziz
kick.
with a big
now
axe
Aziz
kick
on the
going to
pressure
work
against the
here.
cage. Brumot with some dicey head movement. Oh, be careful.
Take down.
See, don't. What you can do with that clinch when he's got him so up against the cage is use it to turn out, push, smash. Well, he's done all right there. When he's not doing all right, is turn out so he can break the clinch and then push, smash against the cage. But he's not doing that. He's just opting to try and throw the knees, and they're not landing. So stop.
There we go.
Good denial.
Gilly.
Low stamina for Aziz could be a submission.
Uh-oh.
Plenty of time left.
Uh-oh.
Did a
Former
lot.
champ Bumrock has displayed some really impressive submission offense and defense in the past, but it
Not
seems
right
that
now,
Aziz
though.
is going to be able to get out of this one.
I can tell.
Still a
I'd
lot of
cancel
time to work.
I'd
Still a lot
cancel
of
it.
time to work.
No,
Yeah,
it's
cancel
gone.
now.
I can tell
There
from
you
that they both had button delay. Oh, Bumrock probably gets that. But they are on 350 ping, so
Bumrock currently wailing on that body.
this is what I want to see from Bumrock. He wins his
Nice
fight if
denial.
it's down here.
Slices straight into top man.
Just don't let Aziz get to his full guard and he's fine.
Postures up. Minute left in the round.
Patience.
Oh. Smart decision from Bumrock not to go crazy on top man, just in case you do get stood up.
No.
Yeah, what a great round for Bumrock.
Gets reversed.
Damn it.
30 seconds left. Not much he can do unless he postures up. Chooses to stand up.
That is a-
Interesting.
He had 20 seconds, might as well just lay some punches.
Yeah,
down
but he,
there, I think.
yeah, posture
No,
up.
I agree with you, knobhead.
Alright. Alright.
Aziz. Opting for the axe kick again, not successful there. 4 seconds remain. Overhand, partially blocked from the Hulk. Round 3 up next. The final 5 between the former champ and the former
1919.
title challenger.
1919, right?
I don't want to sound
Oh no.
rude, but no, go on, do your thing. Sorry, I'll stop talking. Oh, never mind.
Bumrock
Go
2
sorry.
up. Bumrock
Suggesting
2
in the
rounds
Twitch
up.
chat if he beats Aziz, he's racist.
Oh no, Aziz is 2 rounds
I guess
up.
that's
Oh,
where it's coming
that's
from.
okay.
Oh, good lead.
Just
Lead
like
hooks
that.
there. Bumrock.
Woo!
Oh, beautiful
Big combination sends Aziz down to the mat. And Aziz kind of in survival mode. 4:30 in the third. This is not where you want to be against the Hulk.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous.
Oh,
Nice
God.
straight.
Please, Aziz, please win. I need a fight. Woo!
Oh! Nice head movement.
Former champ
Dope.
Bumrock in survival mode. Flying knee, not there for Aziz. Spinning
Oh
elbow, not
my
there either.
God, this is
Crazy.
this round is one of the best ever.
Oh!
Nice sway. Takes him
Bumrock
down.
gets out of that one.
Good
Great
decision.
takedown.
Good decision. Moves into side control.
No, stand up. We want to see your fight. Stand up back.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, Aziz does get to get up. That might have been a stamina situation. Oh!
That could have been dangerous right there.
Bumrock needs the pressure. He can't allow Aziz to suffocate him and put him against the fence.
And Bumrock has got the more stamina, so
Yeah.
he is the fresher fighter in terms of gas. Could go
Oh,
a bit
good
more
movement
broke.
there. Bumrock has been flatlined.
Oh my
Surviving
God, this guy.
somehow staying in
For
this.
2 minutes 40. He's got 2 minutes 40 left. Oh, nice denial.
Come on.
Right there.
Goes for the Kimura.
Uh-oh.
God, this is fucking crazy.
He's out. He's
He's
out.
not. I don't think he's gonna get it. Yeah,
I
no.
don't
got
think
a
this
fight
was just
of the
happening.
night on
Bumrock maybe
hand,
just
boys.
biding time for the head hook to recover a little bit because, boy, he ate that like a champion.
I was supposed to be
Smart
quiet.
decision from Bumrock.
I was supposed to just be sat
That's
watching
crazy.
back. And that, the animation was mad. Ugh.
Bumrock does have the stamina advantage. Would probably try to transition and power out of this one.
Yeah, it's easy to stand up, right?
140 remain in a hot fight between two incredible. Bumrock, the former champion,
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
Smash Parker has
Bumrock.
done it.
Oh my God.
Huge
Gets
head
knocked
kick.
out.
Decapitated the Hulk. Aziz bouncing back from that big title loss to Dosser, finding a new home at 145 and a
Bumrock,
potential
Bumrock,
number 1 contender
oh,
title eliminator match next.
And that is the greatest fall from grace we'll ever see.
Have we seen? Has there been a decision tonight?
No.
No. Just like
They
most
meant-
aggro cards, it's all finishes.
All octane through the entire prelims and main card. But Jamie mentioned, of course, have to feel for the former champ Bumrock, now riding a 4-fight losing streak. Can't imagine where he's going to be in the rankings after this one, as Smash Parker was making his debut at 145. It's just difficult, man. I mean, I like Bumrock a lot. I know that this has just been a frustrating last couple of months for him. Cade, for someone who's bounced back from a couple of losses here and there, what could you extend to somebody that's now in a really tough position career-wise?
Maybe it's time to look at switching the weight classes and going up, putting on a little bit more poundage, going up to 55, even maybe 170, and testing your luck in those waters. Because if you've lost to 4, albeit very good high-level 145ers, but it just shows that he's not got the ability at the minute to crack that top ranking like he used to. So maybe you could, pack on a little bit more meat on his bones and fight in a higher weight class. But he just needs to, if he wants to continue, go forward and he can get it done. He's done it before. He's been champion, so he just needs to remember what got him to where he was previously and execute that.
That was crazy. And
Hello.
well done, Aziz. You've just earned yourself the money fight. It's not the money fight. No one likes watching me fight, but you've won. You've earned it, Aziz. I'll see you very soon.
Now, Jamie, what do you see going into that fight? He displayed a lot of a very dynamic full set of MMA right there. How do you feel going into a fight like that?
Well, I think I'll be going back to my roots. There's a reason there's 10 submissions on my record. I've had my closest fight since and I've lost one since I decided I'm a boxer. So I think we go back to Vanguard, take him down just like Bumrock did. But obviously, he got the subs in. If he can get a sub in, then I definitely can. So.
Can you do it on
Real
that ping?
trade, no racism.
Can you do it on that
The
ping?
aggro ref this time.
I sub Bumrock.
That's
mate.
Yeah, but that's not 350.
Yeah, but I'm not
ping, is
Bumrock.
it?
I don't live in Jersey. I live closer to Aziz, don't I? So
I thought, where does he live?
he's more this side of the world, I think. I don't really know. Well, ask Dawson. Whatever the ping was for Dawson, it should be about that. Way. I reckon I can finish him anyway. I could just go out and knock him out, but what's the point risking it like Bumrock just did? The guy's a fucking lunatic on the feet.
Yeah, Aziz really does throw caution to the wind. But it pays off sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like, Bumrock caught it with a sway back, and that's one of my best moves, really, so... I can, especially with the elbows he throws, but... Who the hell would want to risk standing with Aziz like Dawson did and nearly got finished? Next up, BOTG versus Chad Sonnen. Chad Sonnen coming off the back of a amazing win against KRW. Shutting out the hype train.
Are we gonna see the face cam?
I fucking hope so.
We haven't seen it in so long.
BOTG is streaking at the minute and it's quite high up in the rankings.
Is
I
what?
think it's the highest it might have ever been.
Well, he was supposed to fight Frankie, so this is late notice for Chad Sonnen. So Chad Sonnen could put himself in a very good position. At the top of 170 after 2 good wins. Probably. Hey, look at that. Online friends watching Aggro fight him. Look at that. What a legend Sandman is.
Big shout out to, of course, the current PlayStation 170 champion, Critical Sandman, riding that 3-fight winning streak. Most recently, of course, taking out fellow commentator Kane.
Face cam!
Jesus. Whoa, look at it. Whoa. Green screen, baby. We've upgraded.
It is beautiful.
He's scary. I would not want to come
fade
across
as well.
him.
It's a bit like Mike Tyson.
He's actually he's massive. He's built like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, come on. BOTG looking to make a statement here, defending the throne, of course. BOTG number 2.
Look at him!
PlayStation 170 riding.
Oh, look at that.
BOTG, I want to see a dab when you KO him.
Can we put him in the Hall of Fame just for the face cam?
I think so, yep. I think that earns a Hall of Fame, just the face cam.
He's one of the most... Oh, shit, I haven't put it on stream, no one can see it.
Did he hear us? Is he listening to the stream?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That BOTG...
We'll be cornering him. We'll be cornering and commentating.
BOTG, throw up a gang sign.
No, don't do that. Don't get us cancelled.
Oh boy, who is he fighting? Creepy Smile?
Chad Sonnen.
Oh, Chad Sonnen, of course, 4-1. This is a hot prospect, number 5 currently at PlayStation 170. So this is a very large title implications on the line here for both BOTG and Chad Sonnen.
BOTG, if you can hear me, Virtuoso, please. It's the way forward. Don't go versatile.
No, not versatile.
Here we go.
BOTG risking the throne, going with versatile.
Look at that
Interesting
smile.
pick.
Versatile does have good leg kicks, and he does have his leg kicks are essentially like one half of his game. He throws them often, and he lands up with them often as well. So it could work out.
While we're on the topic of BOTG, talk about someone who's had such a career resurgence. Of course, only one person has more losses at PlayStation 170, but you can see BOTG at number 2. This guy has made a big comeback and looks to continue it. Chad Sonnen wants to upset the top 5, probably next in line for the title shot. Let's see what happens.
If
Manuel Tejeda.
If BOTG does what I just told him to do, if he wins, it's going to be the greatest moment in Aggro history.
Take his top off. No?
Both guys dipping in and out of the connect back again. Great spinning back kick to the body from Chad Sonnen. Oh, good switch kick too.
That's got really good strike.
I'm going to find myself commentating on BOTG instead of the actual fight.
Don't worry, Jamie. We'll be professional.
BOTG looking calm, cool, and collected as we approach 4 minutes left in the opening round. Chad Sonnen pressuring. BOTG needs to move out laterally, right? Circling around is so important, especially against a guy who's winging just 1-2s to push you back.
Stop throwing the overhand, BOTG. You're 3 fucking miles away from him.
I was just going to say that. Maybe
Good
wait
ball.
straight.
There you go. Good front kick, makes distance there. Chad Sonnen pushed back temporarily.
He's got
You know, I never understood just making your calf shorter. I feel like you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage age-wise.
Oh, nice name.
Well,
Oh,
I
good
like
knee.
it. I like being short because you feel faster. Like I tried it being when
Really?
at the biggest weight, the biggest height, and I just felt so slow. It felt gross. So maybe that's why they go smaller, just for the speed advantage. Oh, beautiful!
Chad
elbow.
Sonnen catches BOTG with a great rollback counter. BOTG rope-a-dope right here, needs to move out. Good hooks there. Chad Sonnen attempts to come with the elbow. Great level change from BOTG.
Oh, take that.
Oh, nice takedown there.
2 minutes and change to work. Let's see if BOTG can stop the denial. He doesn't. Chad Sonnen gets the flip.
Full guard.
Like a pancake.
Can we see BOTG sub off his back? Imagine.
It's denied. Straight
Oh,
to
Chad
half guard,
Sonnen.
going to top.
Oh, right at top mount. BOTG, bad position here.
This is good.
Gets to denial. This is good for Chad Sonnen.
I think
Doing
BOTG
good for
faked the
BOTG.
half guard and then went for get up. You don't fake with top mount.
Oh. Chad Sonnen going to work on the guard of BOTG. BOTG desperate to get out of this position. Chad Sonnen postures up once again. The ground and pound is just lethal and coming.
Ooh.
Vicious strikes from the top from Chad Sonnen.
Just a tip for all the guys watching: don't feint from top mount if you're on the bottom.
Oh, nice denial from BOTG.
Good job,
Half guard.
BOTG.
That was very nice. But if you can't
No.
feint, it doesn't build any grapple advantage for you. Just go for the transition.
He's back to half guard.
Into side control.
Chad Sonnen inside control. Gets the sprawl. Good work from BOTG. 1 minute left. Likely going to see a second round here. Don't anticipate a finish in this final minute. Ooh, gets the get up.
BOTG then, if he could have got the power get up if they moved a bit left, fake the left transition and gone. Oh!
Oh! That elbow.
Chad Sonnen
Could
going
be
to
it,
work
could
here.
be
Wants
it.
to finish. Will he get it? BOTG!
Chad
BOTG pounded out. 30 seconds remain in the first. Chad Sonnen came with lethal and bad intentions for BOTG. BOTG, unfortunate performance. Still going to be remaining in the top 5. Chad Sonnen moves to 5-1 and is knocking on the door of the title. Those elbows were lethal, Kane.
I'm gonna clip that thing, Ben, where when Chad Sonnen came, and I'm gonna clip that, and I'm gonna have that as my text.
BOTG being humble in defeat.
Yeah, that's a great.
Unfortunately, very unfortunate for him tonight. But what a performance from Chad.
It's even
moving
harder
up.
having the face cam because we see the frustration and
His face
but
is
of course
getting red.
truly obviously love BOTG, one of our mainstays at
People's
170. And so the people's champ, right? He's got that belt. The lineal title is around BOTG's waist. We'll see Manuel Tejeda back in the octagon soon. And again, still not too far away from a title shot, right? One
I just
good
want to give the
win.
guy a hug.
One good win at 170. One good solid performance about 170.
I think we need
Might
face
even-
cams on everyone, don't you?
No, because I'm too handsome, so everyone just watch me.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't want people jerking off while watching me. That'd be too
I
uncomfortable. Does have that effect?
Give me that pride.
I'm just gonna leave him there. So
Man,
we can keep
progressing
switching
through the
back.
main card, Jamie, where we at? I think we're close to the co-main, hopefully, right?
We're on the co-main.
Not hopefully, but this is the co-main.
Aussie versus Bear.
Now, there is a lot of history between BEARYAHWEH and the NMC gang. BEARYAHWEH, of course, dropped the title fight to Fro, beat, I believe, Wavy recently, gave him his first loss, and now is taking on former champ Ozzy. Ozzy recently, of course, dropping down from 170, and testing the waters a couple weight divisions below, and has had varying degrees of success, but now he faces one of his toughest challengers and the #1 contender, 4 in his last 5, 7-2 overall, BEARYAHWEH.
Bear's been looking good recently. After that, he had a bit of a slow performance against the Throw in that title fight, but then when against Wavy, he looked absolutely phenomenal. So hopefully he can continue that into this fight and climb back up into that ranking and get that title shot and get the revenge he needs.
Sandman and Ben, I really do like both of you, but I'd appreciate if you didn't like every freaking post in a row. My Apple Watch feels like it's about to fucking blow up. Stop!
Yeah, Ben and Sandman, stop supporting the cause.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck off, Jamie.
You like them all in a row.
Absolute fucking gumball.
Oh, BOTG said if he won, he was going to rip his shirt off. No!
No, still do it. No. I demand it.
We got time. We got time.
Demand it. We need Silla. Jamie, you want some content?
He's like sweating. I need to rip his shirt off.
BOTG rips his shirt off.
I have to ask.
I've been sat half chub that entire fight just looking at his face, and I don't get a payoff. And that's
I have to ask real quick. How you feeling, Kane, over there?
Yeah, I feel good. I feel great. Don't worry about me.
Blue balls, BOTG. That's what the B stands for.
Oh my god. I definitely would have took a screenshot and had that as my profile picture.
Imagine if you did do it though and Twitch banned me instantly. Twitch just shuts me
You
down.
have to change the
Nah,
name
'cause
a little bit.
I
AGRO.
reckon he'd have aggro nipple tassels on underneath. So you wouldn't see nipple, so it's not sexual content.
Free the nipple. Who's like Nick? Nick's doing it on purpose. I'm gonna knock him out.
Big Dick Nick. Our current 145 PlayStation champion.
Current dominant, reigning, undisputed PlayStation 145-pound champion Nick Mayola.
Dispatching lesser known fighter Jamie.
Ken, I'm forgetting. What division is Nick champion?
145 PlayStation?
I think PlayStation 145. Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
good.
about right.
Okay.
Made me question myself then.
It's a pretty empty division outside of Nick. To be honest.
Okay, to be fair though,
you know,
mate, how did
Xbox
your
does
last
reign
title
supreme in
defense go, young
talent.
man?
Damn.
I just like the gold,
Lost it on
baby.
purpose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
They fight.
What just
Oh,
happened?
is this a practice? Yeah, it's a practice.
So watch it.
Aussie's fighting
fucking-
Conor McGregor.
Watching Aussie laid on Conor
Get
McGregor.
it off the screen. Get off the screen. You're banned. This is R-rated TVMA.
Take it off Twitch, but leave it underscore.
He's just laying on him. He's not doing
What is going on? Oh, right, okay.
Oh, it's Conor
Um,
McGregor.
it. What is happening?
Aussie's just beating the shit out of Conor McGregor on his stream.
Wait. Is Ozzy sparring with one of them right now?
No, this is training mode.
Oh, he's in that training room thing. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Aussie, great spinning back fist against McGregor there. Really caught him clean.
I put what are you doing in training mode? You put traction. What against someone that doesn't move? Whoa! Twitch Prime sub from Wenger Ball. Whoa!
Oh!
First one ever.
No way!
First one ever. What a legend.
Alfred, of course. Ask if you need your 0-1 boy. Alfred, we'll get you in next week or the week after.
Alfredo. Check those leg kicks next fight, my friend. Kane,
Hmm?
when you buying a PS4?
Some point in the future. Might get an Xbox though.
Yes.
You getting an Xbox game?
Might do.
Can we get
I
some?
might tickle the taint of the cream of the crop of the Xbox divisions.
Can we,
Cardio Bane versus Kane. That's a main event right there.
can we get an insight on what you're gonna be, which division you're eyeing up?
The Xbox retired division. I'm getting UFC. I'm gonna be the first UFC 4 on Switch player.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
Is UFC 4 going to Switch?
No.
What?
Max, man, how was your? How
That
are you
was a
so
joke.
gullible?
I wouldn't.
I'll get UFC 4 on Virtual Boy and I'll actually fight in a cage.
Why have I got an email from Dyson saying your Dyson vacuum customer rewards? I haven't bought a Dyson.
Here you have.
No, I haven't.
Well, here you have.
I'm not 40. I don't buy Hoovers.
What does that even mean? If you live in a house, you want to clean your house, you need to buy a Hoover regardless of your
What
age.
Hoover's called in America?
Hoovers? Or vacuums in it?
Yeah, vacuums.
Vacuum.
Vacuum.
Hey
Fucking
man,
Hoover.
grab the
Hoover dam?
vacuum, man.
Grab the vacuum cleaner.
Grab the Hoover.
It's right next to the shotgun in the 45.
Are you making fun of God's country?
No.
Better not. We beat you twice. We're 0-2 in the wars.
Now, one thing notable about this, of course, is that ping, the Aussie lag at 282. BEARYAHWEH said that if it was over 300, he wouldn't fight. We're just under that. So it looks like the fight will continue. 1-0 currently. BEARYAHWEH has an existing W over the former champ, that guy Ozzy. Or that
Don't
Ozzy?
forget, boys, there's a donation button on browser, and you can also share bits, so don't forget.
I wish the ping on this fight was 299 and it didn't go past that, just so it would like really annoy BEARYAHWEH.
Cheers,
It's
Ben.
like, is it frozen or is the stream frozen?
Cheers for the bit, Ben.
Ooh, looks frozen. Anytime.
That is frozen.
A single bit.
We're not going to see Ozzy get KO'd off stream again, are we?
No.
Oh!
Maybe.
Here we go.
Look at this. Ozzy adding some new ink downstairs, it appears. But that interesting color. Yahweh gets a haircut, it seems.
Looks like
Good respect shown.
looks like the color of sick.
Early takedown.
Nice. Mind game.
And this is the blueprint that Fro laid against Yahweh, was the takedowns, the grappling.
As DJ Mikey B says in the chat, Bears winning this.
Is this supposed to be
Aussie.
5 rounds? Oh yeah.
Ozzy's going to
Ignore.
maul him.
Ignore.
It's not supposed to be 5 rounds, but whatever.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa!
Back early. This could be bad. Goes for the rear naked. This is an overpowered submission.
Not
That's
on that
quite
one delay.
offense,
Fucking
though.
hell.
Oh, hold on.
If he got the chain then, I think this would have been done, but I think because of the button delay.
Just be patient.
Hold on.
He's going to get it. Oh my god.
Yahweh, Bear
He's gonna
Yahweh
get
in
it.
In
trouble.
trouble.
2 minutes
Ozzy
in.
looking to tap out the 7.
Oh my god.
Contender, really Wow!
Ozzy subs BEARYAHWEH the first. Is that on 5? Does it even need the full 3? Okay, no, look at him.
Him
Within 2
asleep.
minutes of the fight, Bear Yahweh has been dispatched and has quit. Wow. Talk about a... We have not seen anybody do that to Bear Yahweh.
No, that was great.
Ozzy
Did
didn't even throw a
Chad-
strike.
Did Fro beat him by decision?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's impressive. No strikes thrown as well, just waiting straight for the takedown. That's great. What a
Yahweh is definitely not going to be happy about that one.
I bet he's left a chat.
Huge victory for Ozzy. And if he's available, hop into the Discord. We would love to interview our favorite Australian. Little obesity.
I'm in shock. I'm in shock.
Yeah, I bet.
I didn't anticipate that. Let's see what Bear said.
Oh my god. I don't believe it.
What was that?
Fuck's sake.
Some of the fights on tonight. It's gonna be fucking bullshit times, isn't it? I've been here.
Starts
Fucking
at,
English
10.
fans sucks balls.
Auto move
Oh,
to
Ozzy's in the waiting room. Let's get him onto the booth.
Take it away, boys.
You are taking the fucking...
Ozzy, welcome to the booth. First and foremost, congratulations on doing something to Bear Yahweh that nobody has done before. First round submission, tapped out the 7-2 #1 contender as a former champion. How does this victory feel?
Bro, I can't explain how happy I am, bro. He was talking so much shit before the fight, and he's like, oh, I won't fight you, rada rada. Mate, my game plan was clear. I talked to Fro, he said, take him down. He has no ground game. And I just proved that. I tapped him out in under a minute. Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolute celebration on in the land down under, of course. But Ozzy, was there anything that surprised? I mean, you didn't even throw a single strike. You just shot for the takedown and got it done.
Do you know what surprised me? How shit he is. Like, he's overrated, man. He is overrated. Liam, I'm coming for you. Fucking Ian Torres, retire already. You shit. All of it. Liam, my brother, I already dug your grave, mate. You ain't getting back to the top, alright?
Wow, big words from Ozzy. So who, if you could identify a single person out of that lineup of names you just tossed out, who would you want next?
Oh, Fro. No, none of them names. Fro. I deserve Fro. I've beaten Ozzy. I've beaten Obesity. I've beaten Bear, #1 contender. I deserve it. And to also keep... I love you, Fro. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my boy Fro. He just helped me win a fucking fight. But I dominated him in the tournament too. So...
Absolute victory for Ozzy. Very well done. Literally zero adversity. Thank you so much for popping in. Any last words that you have to say for the people watching at home?
Honestly, I just want to say I'm here to fucking troll. So Bear and shit, don't take that seriously. Great fight, man. You really, like, I'm hurt, man. Wow. Took so much damage. I'm just, fucking GG, boys. GG.
Absolutely. Ozzy, looking forward to call your fight soon. Congrats on the victory. Hopefully you celebrate with a big pay-per-view later today.
Oh, and one more thing, all right? I'm just going to say it, because no one else will. Bane gets the next title shot. Hit 2 in a row. How can you deny it?
2 to go against top competition. Absolutely, Ozzy. Thank you for that.
How can you deny it, man? All right. Love you, boys. Thank you. And I'm so out. By the way, I stayed up to about...
Jimmy, did you kick him?
Oh no! We're like Ozzy, man. Ozzy.
It's a regular.
You gotta love him, man. Once that guy gets off, he gets off. He just doesn't shut the fuck up.
All right. Currently trying to figure out some situations with the main event. I believe, Jamie, could you provide us with an update on the current event?
It's not on.
Now, suggesting, once again, me versus Public for the belt. It seems like the only logical thing to do. I think that's the most reasonable solution here. Still keeps the main event going, keeps it alive.
Or you could throw in the new 170 contender.
Nick, rematch me for the belt right now. Come on, Nick.
Yeah, I am.
Let's fucking have it.
Or we can do the triple threat match between Public, Bane, and Max.
Yeah, let's get on WWE now. Me, Kane, Dosser.
I have a console. Stop rubbing the salt in my wounds, alright?
Hey, Kane, I think it's time to make your 170 debut at Xbox.
Oh, mate, imagine. If I had my, please do.
He could have as well, because he must have money in the bank. He could take the belt now.
Bane versus Kane sells like hotcakes on a winter's day.
It'd be like the first time Stone Cold and The Rock fought Mania.
Kane, what's your mythical fighter name?
Salon Quality Kane. I'm handsome as fuck. I'm all about Jesus.
Dashing Kane. I'm all about that Jesus Christ.
Just wait till I get into my late 40s and start doing TRT. Then you'll all see.
Look like a barrel.
Yeah. Dana White now.
Touch bases with Public.
Don't you think
Kane,
Dana White...
let me come on the podcast?
Shit, I haven't done a podcast in like 3 weeks.
No.
Yeah.
I
mean, to be fair, I'm thinking of reworking it and doing it with... doing it on my own is fucking boring.
I got one too, but I haven't done one in a while too.
We should touch tips and merge.
Right,
We'll
so before the show,
I
don't do it anymore.
The Bane, the Max and Kane podcast coming.
Yeah. We'll think of a tricky name.
Yeah.
I'll show Pete on the first episode as well.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said I'll show Pete on the first episode as well to get the
views. Yeah, that's how we'll get people. We'll release.
That's gonna sell it. Yeah.
Each episode, I'll remove one item of clothing
Just say, like, first it starts off a sock, and then the other sock, then it starts with the underwear.
But the
Who's
catch is, I'm
commando?
wearing like 1,000 layers.
Throwing it back to Jamie real quick. Seems that Jamie is campaigning currently for Agro Nick to defend. Again, the current PlayStation 145-pound champion, Nick Mayola. Could he step in on short notice?
Everyone spam Nick. No, I'm joking. I won't make him do it if he didn't want to.
Public is free. That title is free.
Not like I defended.
Can I be like a general manager, like Teddy Long, with my money in the bank and 2 people fight on my behalf?
You two will fight right now. Tonight. Right.
Oh,
right.
public is free. We could do it.
Fight Jamie. Let me fight Jamie.
Jamie, the belt. Public is the number 2 guy right now. He just beat K5, so he is number 3.
Strippy and Bane versus Public.
Bane and Public, 2 for the belt. It sells itself, Jamie, on short notice.
Oh, and DJ offering to fight for the title right now against Liam.
Right,
Why would
so
Liam cash in the contract?
Yeah, I don't think Liam will.
Yeah,
next
he just
week,
said
I'm
no.
gonna be on some P&D.
I'll play it
All my
safe.
fancy and drinks. You've seen Sober Wenger Ball, but Tipsy Wenger Ball is a different beast.
Jamie, let me bang, bro.
Right, say good night to the stream, boys.
Oh,
That's it?
Disappointing, man.
That's it?
Well, what else do you want me to do?
Public and
There's
I,
options.
right now.
There's options.
You're not
I
fighting.
just,
You
I
fought
just
last
offered
week.
my services. Is Myron about?
No, I don't know. It was Bear that pulled
Sort
out
it
the champ. Should ship him.
Yes. Absolutely.
What about
He's
Fro?
not-
What's Fro doing?
To be fair, I think we only ever had 2 champs pull out, and I think they're both in the end.
Should I see what Fro's doing?
It's crazy to do it on the fucking, like, literally as your event. That's crazy.
I think we're waiting on the throw to say he'll defend his belt against Liam. Oh god, it's gonna be a shit show.
I think that we're overlooking the best fight that could be made right now, but
Ben,
respect.
I
shut
agree.
up.
No.
The 170
Liam
title.
won't fight Fro.
No, never mind.
I'll fight Fro.
Do it.
Public and I
Fucking
are
do it.
waiting in the wings for the title.
Jamie. I'm forcing it with the money in the bank.
Okay,
I'm
now
like
buy
Teddy
the
Long.
money back.
Player?
I'll buy the money in the bank off you.
No. Alright, actually, go on. I'm good. Send me your PS5 and I'll give you it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll win a belt and then I'll send you the PlayStation
How
5
about-
back.
As a main event, 5 rounds.
Wait, Liam just said tell him to move up, and I will, of course.
So does Fro want to fight and become a double champ potentially?
So Liam's
Oh.
cashing in the money in the
Oh.
bank against himself.
I like that.
That makes sense. Liam's cashing in the bank.
Let me
On his
let me
own.
call Fro personally real quick. I'll be right
Yes.
back.
Get on the blower.
I best put chatting scene back on anyway, because it sounds like we're not ending.
You know, we could dilly dally for 20 minutes and try to make this happen, but there's 2 competitors that are ready right now.
I agree.
Those 2
And listen to his
competitors
voice.
have a combined loss.
I will
16.
comment. I will commentate the fight as I fight.
Combined loss of 16. Combined wins of 6.
Yeah, so?
And you fought less than 7 fucking days ago.
Well, me and Public just
Listen.
fought this card. It would be history, right? 2 fighters
Jamie.
fighting again. This is like a K1.
Where would I be? Where would I be if you didn't give me the opportunity of the career resurgence? When I went on my win streak, when I was
Absolutely.
down and out.
Absolutely.
What are you on about?
Fro just agreed to do become a double champ at 155. Are we down to do it?
Are we? I say yes. Yes.
Jamie, let's do it.
Where's he gone now?
I'm here.
Punch him in his tip.
Public killed him. Public assassinated him.
Right, anyway, back to talking about tonight at UFC. I think we're going to have one new champ and 2 and news.
Interesting.
And it's going to be
if you don't make these fights.
and it's going to be Rose who wins the belt.
I think Rose is gonna get like KO'd in the first round really
You're
quickly.
silly.
It's gonna look like Andrade again.
No, it isn't.
What? Yeah. What I want. I
Lands
want,
on
I
her
want
neck?
Zhang to just run up and pick her up and slam her on. That's
She just
that's
throws her out of the
communism.
octagon. Just fucking DDTs her from the top rope.
Rose was winning that fight, remember?
Don't care.
Okay.
Don't care.
Rose
Are we all
beat
streaming?
JJ. No, we're not.
We're
Rose
still
beat,
alive. Got 9 people.
Rose beat JJ.
Public
twice,
is in.
twice.
Public is currently in the waiting room.
Look, what? So he wants to speak to us. He can speak to us, but he ain't fighting.
Public, welcome to the booth.
Public versus coach. Make it happen right now. Let's go.
First time I've ever heard your voice.
He's gone. God damn it. What? Why did he pop in just for that? Why couldn't you stick around, Public?
Get Chad on Xbox now to fight Liam.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not. I ain't got the
I
controller.
feel we're just wasting time
Yeah, I feel
by
like
overlooking
Hold
Public
on.
versus Bane.
How about we make that rematch for next week and end the stream? Good night, boys. Everyone say it. Go on. Good night.
Could be the champ.
You can't be a champion.
Unfortunate.